my god, you got it!
Just kidding, bitch, it's me, Hazel!
Hi, guys.
Hi!
How we doing today? We're playing Pokemon on this beautiful Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. Sorry if that winds up getting a copyright claim, May. It's very possible.
It won't.
Okay.
I'll look at them with big puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, and they'll go, oh, we couldn't do a thing like that.
Pokemon Heart Gold like iPhone edition? Bitch, you thought!
Look,
you thought!
I don't know what to fucking tell you. Did someone assume that I was...
Fuck you mean I aren't.
Why does this keep happening?
I think everyone that watches these streams watches them with both ears not listening, no eyes on the screen, one hand on the junk, one hand on the steering wheel.
Dusty, no money, no future.
This is the Nintendo 3DS right here, dude.
I'm trying to figure out how to get these to stop fucking moving.
Yeah, no, they're gonna keep moving.
Like, there's gotta be some kind of thing I can brace them with here, right? Yeah, maybe? Maybe something like this?
Linus just said, what are you guys gonna do about the Brickster?
Why is she in Lego Island posting? What the fuck is this bit?
I assume she's been having a rough week and she wants to revert back to being a child.
Right, yes. The root cause of all nostalgia.
I'm playing it in the other tab right now. Okay, that makes sense. Do you want to put your game audio up, or no?
No, not at all. No, I don't need game audio. What?
I accidentally launched my 3DS in God mode. I don't actually know what that means, but I did it. Also, fucking while we're looking, chat, can we talk about the Nintendo 3DS XL really quick? The new Nintendo 3DS XL? I fell asleep on this thing last night, and the entire thing fell off.
You can see my fucking reflection in this right now.
Why did they make it like this? Who made this? Yeah, the metallic coating like slides off. It's I don't think they ever expected like sweaty children to play the DS, which feels like a fundamental misunderstanding of how DSs are meant to be played.
Right, exactly.
I literally fell asleep playing Pokemon, dreaming of a beautiful, beautiful sunset or whatever you dream about when you're happy, and I woke up sweaty as fuck, sad as fuck, with a maimed DS. How's your Pokemon sleep been this last week?
Mid. Really mid.
Yeah. That event lubed me up.
And this event is honestly just doing nothing for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of astonishing how, like, I saw Farfetch'd, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend a fucking Master Biscuit on this goddamn thing.
Is he new to the game in this event?
Yeah. No, he's new to the game. And I was like, I don't want you that bad.
Yeah. I don't actually care about leaks.
Turn up microphone audio.
Okay.
Period, and turn down the DSR a little bit.
Okay, got it. Chat, by the way, I'm hunting for a shiny Rattata because as a child, I shiny failed one because I didn't have any Pokeballs, and I got so mad I bit my cartridge and then lost it forever. This is not my first childhood copy of Heart Gold, this is my second copy. So I'm gonna search for Rattata for like 10 more encounters, and then I'll go to the Safari Zone. Because it's Safari Week.
What do you have in mind for the Safari Zone?
I'm in the post-game, so...
You haven't put any blocks down.
Yeah, anything that's in... I put a few of the... Like,
oh my god, shut the fuck up about Gynax! I don't give a shit, dude!
Do I look like I care about anime?
You have these exact conversations every single fucking time May streams. And she hates anime. And so do I!
I've watched one Gundam anime now in full, and you know what it made me do? It made me like anime less. We're not talking to you, you're watching a Twitch stream, dipshit!
Oh my god.
You're like petulant children who sing in front of your mom, and when your mom says, "Oh, what'd you say?" You go, "Oh, I wasn't talking to you." Yes, the fuck you were. That's unreal. Look at me when you're talking to me.
Haven't watched anime in a decade. You're virtue signaling. Swinging too hard in the other direction. Whoops.
We are free to talk to other people, not in my room. This is my space. If someone started sitting on your fucking porch and started yapping about cartoons, you'd call the police.
Now, if somebody sat on your porch and started talking to you about cartoons,
you'd call the police. Now, if someone started sitting on your porch smoking fentanyl, you'd probably join in, and if you went too far, you'd be doing the world a favor. I got a survey from Twitch recently that was like, how would you categorize yourself as a streamer? Are you educational? Are you comedical? Are you, jokingly toxic? I put 10 jokingly toxic on every single option I was given.
because you were trying to make sure that your account would get terminated?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that you literally self-reported, right?
Yeah.
Like, what else could they possibly want?
Well, they'll go through my archives and see gore
Like,
and
that's
go,
like a honeypot.
yeah. But yeah, chat, how are we doing? Yeah, Pokemon sleep has fucked me up, and I've been getting up at 7 in the morning each day. I'm going to bed at midnight, so when I wake up, I'm like, "Oh, I don't actually want to wake my Pokemon up yet, because they're not going to be fully rested."
Right. But then you're cheating the game and yourself.
And then when I
It's
leave,
a horrible design flaw.
and then when I leave, I forget to pick them up. So I'm not waking my Pokemon up until 5 p.m. I'm like a deadbeat dad.
Unusually long sleep session detected. Fuck you. Yeah, I honestly am like really not thrilled about the fact that I am getting fucking terrible sleep lately because I've got a goddamn kitty cat terrorizing me every single night.
We are not in sub-only mode, chat. You're not a subscriber. Oh, yeah, we are. What the fuck happened?
That's awesome.
Oh, I accidentally clicked it. My bad.
Lego Island was too aggressive, so I turned it off.
It got switched at the beginning of the pre-stream. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. My bad.
That's pretty funny. You wasted points. They don't mean anything! They don't do anything!
Alright.
You didn't waste something that has no material value!
We are operating at like an 11 right now. I think we should maybe take it down.
Okay. May.
Yeah.
Topic of conversation. Would you agree?
Any of them, yeah. Hit me. Oh, hi, Jack's Cheese.
Wow, hi.
I should go to the Safari Zone and stop cheating myself. What's in the Johto Safari Zone?
A lot of stuff, depending on what you are looking for.
Safari. Oh, if Rattata's in here, I might go here. If the most common Pokemon in the game is in this area, I will hunt him. And the only opportunity where I could shiny fail him a second time.
Whoops! I didn't mean to throw that goddamn ball. Yeah, I have yet to even encounter a single shiny Pokemon in a Safari week, and I believe this is my third?
Yeah.
You know, I will say for the most part I kind of treat these like
Okay.
when the lottery has hit really big.
Yeah,
know,
and you
where
buy
it's
a
like,
ticket.
I buy a ticket here and there.
Also, have you met Bucatini yet?
No, I haven't.
She's a Pokewater Oddish I have, so I can stun Spore.
What an absolutely fucking incredible Oddish sprite.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you're saying that Oddish can only get Stun Spore from the Pokewalker?
No, just it was from the Pokewalker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that your assumption that it was an Absol stream ended maybe like one frame in.
Yeah. Then we started yelling at each other.
Who's posting the Iron Cross in chat? What the fuck?
I think that's a snowflake. Is it not? No, that's... What's happening in here?
Wingdings, my man, what the fuck? I'd rather be a pussy than miss out on gambling. That's right, brother. Hell yeah. Hi, Beej.
Hi, Beej. I'm using a translator. I don't know. I didn't mean to say it.
Oh my god.
All right, what's happened since we've last streamed Pokemon?
Oh god, I feel like we've done a lot of work on the movie.
Like a lot of work.
Like a lot of work on the movie.
Like an amount of work that makes me very proud, especially because there are like 5 different hands up in me right now.
Yes.
And my puppet mouth is moving.
I think is it safe to say that, like, aside from pickups that we cannot yet predict that we will need,
Yeah.
everything is shot?
Everything other than one thing that is not dependent on our schedule is shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, May, I meant to ask, you know, we prematurely announced this film pretty significantly.
Yeah, Divine
Do you think
Hammer
we
coming
should-
2024.
Do you think we should start lying and say that originally it was going to be like a 60-minute thing that we then decided to add more to, and that's why it's taken so much longer to come out?
No, because I'd be lying.
Okay.
We didn't add any of it until we were like, oh, we're not making this fucking deadline.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we did add a substantial amount.
Yeah.
And the film is better for it.
Yeah.
If it had come out in the state that we were picturing in late 2023, the film would have been worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I can get in bug trouble for lying? Fuck.
We gotta keep it safe.
We gotta keep it safe.
But yeah, no, Divine Hammer is going pretty well. We're having a great time working on it. I'm
Yeah.
also working on some other stuff.
We literally got some audio recorded right before we started streaming.
Yeah. Kind of every creative project I'm working on right now is, it's kind of going crazy awesome.
Yeah, it's
I'm just
it's
very
going
tired.
Very well, and I'm so fucking exhausted.
I
gotta record drums tomorrow, man.
There
I don't
are
want to do that, but
there
I
are
do want
so
to do
many
that.
people who want me. There's so many people who want us, dude. It's
We're in high demand.
It's an amazing problem to have. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I've started working 8-hour workdays.
8.5, right?
8.5-hour workdays for the first time in what, 2 years? I think since I had my last job. And even then I had 4-day weeks at my old job.
Right.
And I'm still trying to be productive and creative. That's why streams haven't been as frequent. But yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so grateful. I'm having a great time. The children of America love me, and I am their future. Also, we did watch the Share This Short. It was very cute.
Oh yeah. No, I DM'd them about that. It was
Oh,
great.
awesome. Yeah. I
Post it in chat.
It's the exact thing I'm very happy to see that our work could expire.
Yeah, no, that's real though. I think, May, where did you initially hear the piece of filmmaking advice that your first film is the one you can take as the most time on?
I forget. I feel like I heard it in the context of someone saying someone else told me this. It might be like all of our quotes a Duplass Brothers thing.
That could very well be.
But yeah, no, the first thing you get to make where there's no expectations is the one you can take the longest on.
Yeah, which like, that is to say, I think if Divine Hammer was beholden to any kind of deadline, the film would have collapsed in on itself.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Wow, that's Raticate. That's the guy that you're looking for as dad or big
Yeah.
brother.
That sounds like an RLM quote. I've never watched a single episode of Red Letter Media, so...
Yeah, I haven't. I don't recall them saying that. Oh yeah, you have your whole life to make your first album, a year or two to make
Oh,
your
I'm
second.
hunting here.
That's very true. That's very true.
Oh my god, draft rig.
because that's the whole conceit of the sophomore slump.
Yeah.
But
Like, oh god, now you suddenly have to make a record and there's so many expectations and you don't
and
have
also,
time to get new ideas.
You've already written all the best songs that you had when
Yeah.
you decided to go in and make that record.
Yeah, you have nothing.
Yeah. I think that
Woo!
we're lucky that we are going to continue to ideally we're going to continue to make things that aren't beholden to deadlines that we're not imposing ourselves. But we definitely spent a lot more time making this film than we were anticipating.
Does this game have a bike trick where you can stay in one spot?
Steps don't matter.
Oh!
Yeah, no,
It's
you
just
have,
balls
you
in
have
this game?
because you are the Safari Warden.
Oh,
in this game.
yeah, I forgot!
So you still have to pay up front for some bizarre
But you're God
reason,
King.
but you're God King, and
Yeah.
so you never have to leave. A second thing, but better. Well, our second thing is radically different from our first thing, so,
It will still be a movie.
it will still be you're right.
It'll still be a motion picture that you
Yes.
can watch with your eyes and maybe your ears. If you're being good to yourself, not your ears.
See, I think this is a weird case where, like, every time I release a piece of music, I think this is the best music I've put out.
Yeah.
But, like, when I think about these two film projects, I think there's no way I'm going to have a preference between them.
Yeah.
Because they're very different.
I think we're going to be the
Formally,
first
they're
parents
very
that actually
different.
love both kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Why was Opera so quiet? He didn't say his catchphrase.
What's his catchphrase, May? It's pretty good.
Thank you.
You'll never be that guy who did an impression of every single Pokemon.
Oh my
promo.
god, Stantler? Dude, this fucking
Yeah,
Safari
no,
Zone
that's
is
lit. That's
cracked.
crazy. Yeah, I've been in the meadow area, and
You going for a hop it? Or jump left?
I'm going for whoever fucking shows up at this point,
Yeah.
dude. Hoppip is my ideal. I would love Jigglypuff as well. I also, at nighttime, there's Wooper,
Ooh.
and there's Clefairy.
Every time I see Giraffrig, I think he's shiny already. That pink is like that's a non-standard Pokemon color.
Ah! Ah! Hold on.
Want me to mute?
Okay.
Cool.
Hello.
Alright, what does shiny Giraffrig look like? In Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, he's blue. Never mind. Yeah.
Super identifiable.
Skylar is 3 and 8 days. That's
What
crazy.
the fuck? That child was born on your stream.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Skylar is not far from being a kid I could work with. That's insane. I could high five Skylar every day and go, "What's up, little man?" and then pick him up and shake him really hard. That's crazy. He'd love it if I shook him really hard. But dude, what if his like brainstem came undone? Oh yeah, man, all the time I shake them really hard, and then I pick them up and I toss them like a little football. I throw them on the swing and then spin it really hard. I jump on their backs. I'm kind of an everyday masseuse. Oh yeah, no, children bones are crazy. They're so resilient. Like they'll cry, but then like 5 seconds later, they will be perfect. I fell off of a spinning disc today at like, probably like 15 miles an hour. That might be too fast. I don't know how fast 15 miles an hour is. I fell off a spinning little donut disc today, directly on my spine, on my back. I couldn't see or hear for the next 30 seconds. Like, my vision was fading, my hearing was fading, I got video game flashbanged, I could barely move for the next 5 minutes, my back still hurts. I watch little children fall off that spinning disc every single goddamn day, and they are fine. They bounce on their neck and I hear cracks and shit. They are perfect. You know, they don't know that pain's something they're supposed to feel bad about yet. So they're just kind of like, eh. I had the kid who spun me at 15 miles an hour, so I slid off. She then walked over to me later and was like, oh, did I go too fast? And I was like, yeah, I fell on my spine. I couldn't see. And she was like, oh. And then she walked away. If I hit her with my car immediately after, she would have been perfectly fine. She would have said, another go, teacher, another go. Anyway, how you doing, Hazel?
I don't think that you could work with Skylar. I don't think that Beach would allow that.
Dude, Skylar.
Hello, what are we doing? Read the fucking stream title! I'm sorry. I
didn't even see that message.
I don't know why my mission statement is to crash out on everything.
Okay, wait, hold up.
You're
What's
fine.
the emoji they use? That determines everything.
It's actually a good one. It's
that's
a
a
seal?
seal?
Yeah, it's
That's
a seal.
awesome.
That's
Never
actually
mind.
awesome.
Never mind.
No, you're great. Keep doing what
You're
you're doing.
awesome. Motto tomato? Motto tomato? Mato tomato?
When the
Mato
fuck
tomato.
have you ever been a tomato sayer? What? I didn't mean to catch that, Jigglypuff.
Oh. I think I told this story when it happened. One of the kids a few weeks back saw my...
Bro! I'm shitting watching this. Dude, YouTube chat is lit right now. Hell yes. Oh wow, first Chansey.
Oh yeah!
Are we talking lava or spike?
Like their boot pattern?
Brett, when Twitter polls were first introduced, Brett tweeted lava or spike. And I knew what he meant implicitly.
That's awesome.
Which is worse?
I used to be like Hoover Dam, and now I'm like Hoover Dam after the apocalypse.
There was a while where I was closed except Sundays.
Yeah, you might Chick-fil-A. Guys, remember Kanye West?
Who's that?
Oh, he's a,
Do you like the sound of that, Chad? Is that why you come to these Twitch streams? So you can hear May do that and then chew into the
I
microphone
love
as loud as can
goldfish,
fucking
bro!
be?
Fuck off!
Even when you're not on stream, brother!
When do I eat? When do I eat normally? Do you want me to leave those fuckers for dead in the forest and go get Jack in the Box? No, dude. I have a duty. You don't. You can eat whatever the fuck you want.
All I'm saying is you had at least 20 minutes in traffic.
With what food?
It sounds like the sounds in Metroid Prime.
Varia shoot upgrade.
You guys are really lucky that Twitch hasn't invented smell streaming.
We're lucky.
You're lucky.
I caught a shiny Esper at the Atlanta airport. That's awesome.
Whoa! I caught one in my bed.
And named it after your cat.
And named it after my cat because I was looking for my one because I wanted to name it after my cat. I've told this story before, but it was the first encounter on the route that I was looking for it on. Not first Esper, first encounter period.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm never having luck like that again. which I think I've also said on this broadcast. Probably every time I've been on since it's happened. But I feel like the morally correct thing to do is to kind of check my privilege, so that's why I'm doing this.
And you check your privilege by telling everyone how lucky you are and how lucky they aren't.
No, I just need to, you know... should I...
Dude, that's Tim Bell in Wonderworld up there. I keep seeing him in the reflection.
Oh no, me too, yeah. I keep seeing him in the reflection and thinking, oh god, I'm so glad that's not me.
Chad, do you see this in the reflection? You would think that this is a cute drawing children made. This is a drawing I made and was so proud of I put on my
Wait,
on
hold
my
on.
stream
Yeah,
setup.
there you go, now you can see it.
I was so proud of it that I put it on my stream setup.
Alright, now put it back up. There you go.
We're keeping it humble on the maedotmkv broadcast. What is this? Oh! Do I have the energy of someone who hasn't been in front of a computer for the last week and really missed it? I feel like I have like hyper Brayden child energy right now.
Yeah, it's, I kind of wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't either. If we didn't do this today, I probably would have sat in my bed and looked up how to overdose on Vicodin.
Who's giving you Vicodin?
Well, that would be step 2.
Right, okay. Yeah, you gotta go in with the game plan first. You're right about that.
Call me 2 condoms, the way I'm always prepared.
Do you see the vision I'm trying to go for
A pig
here?
night? Yeah.
I'm trying to, Bro, that's pig night.
Child who is only allowed to play games on the computer on set days energy. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that.
I really would like to put something in front of the screen so that when it goes to black, I'm not constantly worried that I'm in the reflection, but it's okay.
We can put a nice little
I'm
sticker.
literally not is the thing. I'm
You're
literally not.
Oh fuck, have I turned off the dog yet? That Cyber Shell gave me?
Oh yeah, you're the Cyber Shell the dog? Hold on. Check out the spread.
This is an awesome image.
Yeah.
Feel free to screenshot.
I guess the alternative I could be doing here is I could be having this over the top of my head, like making it really big and then kind of angling it down.
Bye, Beach.
Bye, Beach. Well, here's a little bit
Dude,
of the dog.
camera movement is such a powerful storytelling device. Someone should make a medium about that. Wait, Hazel.
Yeah, are you thinking what I'm thinking? How did I catch that hoppip? I didn't mean to catch that hoppip.
We could call them movers.
We could call them.
Fuck, you can tell that I've not been in front of a computer in what feels like months to me.
I almost shared an anecdote about something that I think I would be breaking NDA on, but trust me, it was really relevant to you calling movies movers.
Is it? What is it? What NDA?
Well, technically, I didn't sign an NDA. I'm just, it would be wrong for me to talk about it prematurely.
With
It is with regard to thing that I have been. This is really not worth litigating if I can't actually explain it to you. Watch this space.
Is it?
It's like I can't do this symbol with my. Do you see what I'm trying to kind of demonstrate with my
Oh
my
yes,
fingers
yes.
here? Yeah,
We're doing
Yes.
awesome charades.
Yes.
I watched a kid play charades for the first time, and he was like, "Oh, I got banana," and then he looked at another kid and said, "Banana," and everyone was like, "Kid, that's not how you play the fucking game."
Oh, charades. I had to remember what charades are.
You would be right at home with him.
Okay. Chat. Well, I don't know how we play charades.
Without our faces.
With Twitch chat telling us when you automatically know what. What is Gentle doing? He's like,
What the fuck?
He keeps dropping the same piece of food over and over again, and then pushing it further and further away. It's like in the middle of the hall. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Dude, he's putting in misinputs.
He keeps. Is it even food?
Hey, Gentle, are you a fucking idiot? Ari got a Luxray plush, and Gentle keeps fucking looking at it like it's a real cat. He is like genuinely agitated.
Well, do you know what he's like around a real cat?
We don't know yet. He's never met another cat.
In the time you've known him.
Yeah. He met dogs before we knew him. And cigarettes.
Yeah, he's doing half A presses.
He's just looking over at Luxray in a way that, like, tells me he thinks it's an organism.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Can I show off the Luxray?
Can you pull up the photo, actually?
The photo
It kills two birds with one stone.
Yeah, that might be easier
Okay, yeah,
than
that might be
having
the better
to
idea,
move
yeah,
this
yeah.
again.
We're making movers where it's all static shots.
I'm gonna send it to you directly.
No, just put your phone in front of the camera, dude.
Oh, you're a fucking genius. My god.
We get the spread. Check out the spread.
Okay, so
Look at this shit. This is
here's
crazy.
the first photo I'm going to show off.
Oh.
Because he looks really weird in this one. And
He's
there's,
like salivating.
There's like visual storytelling.
Oh my god, yeah.
happening here.
He's do you guys think he's fucking horny?
Hold up, I've got another good one.
Yeah, his whiskers are fucked up.
This one's just really cute because
This one's
they're laying
awesome.
together.
Make sure that our bedroom window is in the next shot.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm making sure that that's how you. It doesn't matter.
You can't see fucking anything.
He just looks really cute here. And then, okay, yeah, this one I'm gonna have to crop out.
I think the goldfish just fell into my computer.
Oh,
Like into the open
This is,
crevice.
and you act like I'm an insane person for insinuating you shouldn't eat on stream.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
wrong that he's looking at him like a person.
He thinks that's another cat.
Yeah, no, he's looking.
That's
He's looking
kitty.
at Luxray's face.
Yeah.
Party
exactly.
time!
He
Oh my god,
recognizes
Dexter's here?
There's a face there.
Donkey Kong Bonanza 2 player?
Me and Linus are gonna fuck that shit up together. We're gonna be monkeying about. We're gonna have bananas. We're gonna have liquor. It's gonna be a rager. You would love to be there.
Gex?
It was a donation sound. Because someone donated money.
And Gex says it's party time, and
Yes.
you said bananas and liquor?
Donkey Kong Bonanza 2-player. Yeah, me and
Oh,
Linus.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's why I was explaining it aloud for you.
The game is called Donkey Kong Bonanza?
Yeah.
That's cute. Took him long enough.
Can we get? Let's get. Okay, Linus, do you remember what my bit idea for Donkey Kong Bonanza is? I think it would be inappropriate if we didn't get fucked up.
I don't know this.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
Hazel didn't like it.
The whole idea is flawed. It's a flawed premise.
Look
I like
who's
the idea.
talking.
I like the idea. Yeah, we're in that horrible zone right now where we've been doing too much shit that like isn't worth talking about.
Yeah.
So,
But it's all
like-
important good shit that will be cool.
Yeah, so now chat just has to listen to us kind of like vaguely imply different things that
Yeah.
we're getting up to.
We should start making shit up.
It was really, really crazy that that guy. Actually, I was trying to pull something out of my ass, and then I actually remembered something that I've forgotten about for a long
What?
time. In high school, I was walking to a grocery store with a friend of mine, and this guy who's like standing outside of his car with the car door open, kind of like jumps out at us and is like, "Hey, you see that girl over there wearing the sign? That's my girlfriend, and she cheated on me. So when you walk by her, like call her a whore or something."
Did you?
No.
Did he pay you?
So we walked past her, and she was literally standing outside of the grocery store with a big sign. Like, she was wearing a sign that said, you know, something like, I cheated on my boyfriend or something like that.
Whoa!
Yeah, psycho shit. Psycho shit. I didn't even bother saying, like, I'm really sorry you're doing this, because, like, what do you even say to that? But yeah,
Sorry, your boyfriend thinks you're a big whore.
Sorry, your boyfriend is abusing you right now. I think that might legitimately be, like, the most twisted thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, that's like true sociopathy.
There's a scene in Breaking Bad where Badger and Jesse applies for a job, and then he goes out to see his friend Badger, and he's doing, like, the fucking street sign shit where he's spinning an arrow. And then Jesse's like, hey, dude, do you want to go make and sell meth? And he's like, fuck yeah, that's better than this. And then they both leave.
You're saying that I should have done that with her.
Yeah, you should have asked her if she wanted to buy, make and sell meth.
Make and sell meth? I mean, my hometown
meth capital?
Yeah, I believe
really?
so. That is what I've heard. That is what I've been told.
I feel like my hometown had some fun factoids like that. Lancaster, Pennsylvania meth stats. I feel like I knew people that were early on the fentanyl craze.
Yeah, so did I. I think you know how that story ends, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we had crazy meth situations in 2018.
In 2018, like, that was like the meth apex?
Yeah.
Everyone's hometown is the drug capital of their state or province. That's very true.
Yeah, do you think their fentanyl came with Metroid Fusion?
Yeah, I actually have an ambassador program, fentanyl tinfoil. Thank you. I just looked up and somebody made that joke.
We got
like,
to it.
I think at the
we got
same,
to it first.
The same exact moment I did. Danny Fentanyl, that's pretty good. Of all the pun names I've seen that are variations on the name of that drug that killed my cousin.
Oh, did he get
pretty
better?
good one. No, actually, he died.
Oh, a fentanyl overdose?
Yes. That's true, by the way.
Look it up.
I laugh glibly because what else am I to do?
Comedy can't make him un-overdose on fentanyl.
That's true. That's right. Wow, Amuro. Amuro Ray. In what piece of extended universe canon does that happen? Wait, Hazel is playing 2 games at the same time?
Shiny hunting. Dude.
I don't know what to tell you. These are actually the hands of 2 different women. I'm boring. My grandpa overdosed of heroin. Your grandpa overdosed on heroin. That's not boring. That's crazy.
Lit. I mean, that's bad. That sucks for you. Probably, unless you suck. To continue the Amuro joke, I googled fentanyl the origin, and I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I was really expecting like an image of Gundam fentanyl.
The stream is a rally X hazard, bro. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm sorry, I dropped glass. In a moment, I thought it was gonna destroy me. I had a yerb, like an hour ago.
Oh.
Next one's a shiny, I'm calling it. Thank you, Motto Tomato. Not me. Not her. Not her.
I appreciate the
hope.
The hope. I don't think there's ever a case where somebody can send the 2-word message it shows and it's not horribly, horribly damning. Like, I think you gotta die. How are you getting goldfish dust on my shit?
How?
How?
No, that's on me.
I legitimately almost told you when we were at the store, don't buy those, May, please.
Does it fuck you up that bad?
I hate it. I hate the sound, I hate the smell, I hate...
I like, watered them down and put them in milk.
That would be worse because I would know that you're doing that.
But the soundscape.
Flavor blasted, I take it, that's true.
May. Can I make you afraid?
Oh my god. This is what we were talking about, right? You can't tell a child to just, no, put that down. You gotta say, alright, you can either give it to me, or you can walk with me to the pantry and you can put it away yourself.
Give them options. Bitches love options.
We have one Chinese chips if you want those.
That's not better for Hazel.
I mean,
It's marginally
probably
better.
not
Okay,
as bad
I'm
smell-wise.
gonna. Is the smell fucking with you?
Yes,
They
of
smell
course!
really strong.
Do they?
Oh
Yes.
my fucking god.
Dude, you know the only thing I've been able to smell for the past week is pee on me, pee around me, poop around me, poop on me, and broccoli that was uncooked. And the broccoli was the worst of it all.
That is so much more revealing about you than I think you realize.
What do you mean? I don't pee on myself.
No, I'm saying that you're second chance you finally. Let's see if I can get this one, even though it's not particularly. Nope, not even close. Oh, didn't run away. Could it be? Me living in the Binding of Isaac basement.
The broccoli smelled like rancid, guys.
What, under what circumstance was this put in front of you?
They got it for lunch.
Okay, honestly, now, I'm starting to feel you now. You're saying, all right, children, here's refrigerator broccoli.
Refrigerated broccoli that is not steamed.
Yeah.
It is just like broccoli-ass broccoli that smells a bit like urine.
right.
Like, it genuinely, I walked outside to get some air, I still smelled it from the building. I don't know what the fuck they did.
See, okay, but my point is, I feel like that, what I'm trying to say is that when I say that that's revealing of you, is that means that the smell of broccoli is so foreign to your nose that it breaks through the inability to smell literally anything else.
Steamed broccoli and normal broccoli smells like normal to me. It was
Right.
literally just this weird...
This particular broccoli.
Yeah, all of
How
the
yellow was it?
It's pretty.
Okay,
yellow.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, all of the kids were like, I'm not gonna eat this. It makes me smell.
Yeah. Yeah,
One of the kids took the bullet and ate it. Everyone ostracized that little fucker. I literally watched them run away from them.
Oh my god.
The joke was that I like the smell of poop and pee better than broccoli.
No.
Or no, that it's less bad to me than the broccoli
Yeah,
was.
yes. But now, honestly, I'm on your side.
Yeah. Also, to be clear, I was pooped and peed on. I wasn't me.
In like a Shaggy way, or like a...
No, like it wasn't me way. In a way that children's poop and pee all over. Someone else literally pooped my pants, yes! They pooped on me!
Oh god,
And I
I'm
didn't
so
realize
glad I'm
until
not you.
hours later. Until I was like, you smell. And then I realized they poop on me!
You know, it's really fucked up that, when you were first streaming, you would talk about, like, having roaches in your crib, and I'd be like, and that's why you need to be giving May money right now! Go to her Patreon! Cancel your Patreon subscription to me, and give it to May! And now she's working, like, a full-ass, real-ass job. She lives in places where there are no roaches, and I'm like, this is worse.
I was talking with Hazel about this before stream. I have gone from most likely to die to least likely to die in class warfare in the span of 3 weeks. If someone says full-time Twitch streamer, you think I gotta blow her brains out. When you hear struggling teacher, educator of the youth, future of America, you go, oh. We should hold her.
She's a victim of a cruel and unjust system.
And we need to fight for her. The thing is, I was making a lot more money doing one of those things and not the other. I am making a lot more money.
Having a real job.
Yeah. It's almost like the internet isn't sustainable unless you're very, very lucky.
Yeah, so the moral of the story is cancel your maedotmkv Patreon subscription and subscribe to mine instead.
Yeah. Because Hazel really needs it right now.
Because this is all I have. Subscribe to Alyssa. Invest in Alyssa coin.
If I see a single one of you drop off my Patreon tonight, it's on site. I have your email. I can cross-reference from there. I don't smell like pee or poop because I take showers. They smell like pee or poop and then rub themselves on me.
And then you go home and then you take showers.
Yes.
You both have very fecal jobs, though.
Yeah, you're gonna get peed on, dude.
I don't think either of you should be,
You're sitting in a shit brick house, throwing shit bricks at me. Another person in a shit brick house. It's all poop all the time. Subscribe to May's Patreon so she doesn't have to get peed or pooped on. I don't have to get peed or pooped on.
It kind of sounds like that is part of your job description, though.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I signed up for this.
Alyssa, I misread your message and I thought that you were saying that they were pooping or peeing out of self-defense.
No, okay, working with children is literally the Scorpion's dilemma. I know if I let them get on my back, they will sting me. But I have to do it. Because what else am I to do?
Well, wait, but isn't the whole thing with the Scorpion's dilemma is that Frog has no reason to let the Scorpion hitch a ride?
Other than trust.
Other than
just
trust.
like an innate trust.
But you get fired if you don't.
I don't have to let them poop on me. I'm kind to them. That's why they come up to me and go, "Oh, May," and then they sit in my lap,
But if
and
you
then
were
they
mean,
pee on me.
if you were mean to them,
What?
you'd get fired for being.
This
mean
isn't
to them.
binary. There isn't.
You're right. You're seeing a lot more nuance in the.
Yeah.
I think the binary. There is a binary, and it's poop and pee.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're saying if I don't let them sit on my lap, I might as well be smacking them in the fucking face and picking them up and throwing them in basketball hoops.
You don't invoke Ken Levine here. Fuck you.
I was about to say, oh, the Maroon 5 guy? Oh, yeah. Hazel's iconic logical fallacy.
Look.
Dude, I could be doing Devil May Cry combos to the babies. It is restraint that I don't do them every single day.
I haven't worked a real job in a long time, okay? It's very hard to be me. I'm very disconnected from the real world.
You just need to give Hazel time and space.
And space. I will do
Dialga
better.
and Palkia.
Yeah, oh my god. Dude, have any Pokemon YouTubers that have been canceled ever done that?
You need to give me the
You need to-
Dialga and Palkia.
You need to give me some Dialga, some Palkia, you know. You don't have to, I don't owe.
The amount of underage fans I have and the drugs were doing Giratina shit to me. They were distorting my worldview. I've found a new god. Arceus.
We're basically describing what happened with like wasn't there like a Melee streamer or something that had to do this like 2 days ago?
Like the Temptations were like Falco, or what do you mean?
No. I think it was like I don't know. I don't know the fucking discourse.
Dude, they pee themselves so crazy.
So my understanding is that it was an event where you were supposed to drink alcohol.
Oh, it was Beerio Kart.
Yeah, you were supposed to drink alcohol and play video games, and then he drank alcohol and offended people.
Yeah.
Because he was drinking alcohol.
Yeah, because he's an alcoholic.
They invited an alcoholic to do an event where the primary verb is drinking. And then bad things happen.
And that didn't go well?
No, it didn't.
What?
It's like VTubers that do ASMR roleplay Hold on. Are you saying they're apologizing for things that didn't happen?
I can tell this because I'm in chat, so it's not permanently attached to my name. By the way, this was Russ Tread in chat, but one of my kids got diarrhea so bad, they exploded into tears because they were scared they'd poop on their dress.
How did you make that sound? How the fuck did you make that sound? How did you do that?
Dude, my kids are peeing themselves, sitting back down, and then having people go, Marshall peed on himself, and then I go over to Marshall, and he gives me a shit-eating grin, and he starts running. Okay, yesterday, there was a fucking moment where a kid was sitting on the swing, going up and down, going so high up that he could have his spray hit other kids. And then 5 other kids were like, May, Marshall's pissed himself. And I was like, oh God, can you go inside? And then I turned my fucking head and 2 kids are chasing each other and smacking each other and fighting each other and ripping into each other like they're goddamn wolves. And then I turn my head and there are 3 kids, all at diametrically opposed parts of the playground, all crying out my name, asking me to push them.
On a
swing or on a toy. And I say no, they scream. They go, ah! And they don't stop until I walk over there physically. I am now innately familiar with how Five Nights at Freddy's fan games are meant to be played. I now understand every mechanic. All jobs are the same. When Marshall was going inside to change his clothes, another kid came by, an older kid, a kid literally 3 times his size, was like, hey Marshall, don't go in there. Someone peed and pooped on both seats. It's disgusting.
Wait. One person was responsible for peeing and pooping on both seats?
I still don't know who! Just someone peed and pooped on both seats.
Does that count as class warfare?
I don't know.
Okay.
The rest of my day is perfect. I am floating on clouds. I am loved by all. I'm introducing children to the concept of lesbianism. It is delightful. I say, oh, I have a girlfriend. She does blah, 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 blah. Once I told them, oh, this platypus, Lisa, my girlfriend got her for me. They go, I didn't know girls could dance with other girls. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh my God, that's so cool. And I'm like, so what's this composting thing? And then they info dump for 10 minutes about composting, and I was never taught that as a child. Because I lived in a normal place.
Yeah, you didn't live in fucking Wokistan.
Yeah. But the children of Wokistan, they're so good about composting. Not really much else, but they're really good about composting. They'll walk up to me and go, this foil, is this actually paper, or is this recycling, or is this composting? I'll go, I don't know, man. And he'll go, oh, actually it's 0.50% aluminum, so that means it goes in the recycling bin. Okay, Eric.
You know, I told, I was telling a friend of mine today that, that now two of my very close friends, 2 of my loved ones, both work around children now. And she said, yeah, how do you feel about that? And I said, well, you know, it's really awesome. I'm really happy they're both employed. I wish they had less interesting jobs. Because I'm hearing every single anecdote.
Oh, yeah.
8 fucking times in a row.
Because we're so...
And they're blending together in my brain, and I can't tell whose child pooped on what anymore. And I have to keep 2 different sets of children in my mind at a time. I'm kidding. I don't actually feel this way. The stories are awesome. They're delightful. They're so cute. They're so funny. But everything you just said, May, exhausted me. And I didn't have to live it.
I'm doing that 8 hours a day.
Yeah, no, I didn't have to live it.
I'm waking up at 6 in the morning. I'm turning over. None of my loved ones are awake. None of the bodegas are open. I wake up. I think, oh, lead would be so tasty right now. And you know what I do? I don't eat lead. I get up. I brush my teeth. I get dressed. And I look at my clothing and realize I don't have anything that's not slutty.
This is how my mom talked to me. Anytime I did not want to do anything. As a child.
I have to work.
I have to get up. I have to drive
sit home and play video games.
I have to drive you to school. I sacrificed so much. I could have been an artist.
Dude, Gentle's crying.
Shut up!
No, you work at the same school.
Yeah, we work at
You
Osaka
work at
Academy.
Columbine?
Hey, buddy. We don't make jokes like that anymore. Not with me. Not right now. When the camera's off, go wild. I will join you. It's a 2 against the world, but not right now. You're kind of shooting me in the head right here. You're kind of blowing my brains out with a shotgun. You're kind of ruining the school cafeteria right now.
You know, I'm kind of confused. When I was clicking in all these devices, I put something under the desk, but it hasn't really.
Let me see if I can kick it and see if it'll go off. What the fuck? Like the gift.
Did you ever look into the etymology of that sound clip?
No.
Both of those sounds are from different sources.
Really?
The beep beep beep, the what the fuck, and the explosion. Hold on, I'm gonna break this down for
Hold
you.
up. Can I show you a car I saw today driving home? They're still with her.
What do you think is the sticker that was removed beneath it?
I don't know.
Alright, so let's break this down, right?
Okay.
We've got, we've got the original sound. I'm sorry if there's something,
Link finds a what the fuck? I see.
Right.
Can I provide
So
visual
that's
for this really quickly?
That's the basic sound, right?
I want to show you a non-Craigslist dog I found. That was really good.
Here's one of the sounds. Oh god damn it. This is not...
It's not timestamped.
Yeah, I thought it was timestamped. That's a Craigslist dog?
No, this was a dog I saw out in nature. When we first saw it, it was like stanced.
I'm trying to find the exact moment. I promise this is worth it. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Isn't that so weird? Alright, now the other one. Apparently the other one is from a fucking Mega 64-bit. I don't know where in this video it is.
Oh, this is an awesome type of footage.
I guess I just have to watch this Mega 64 clip now. That's pretty good.
It's at the very end, apparently.
Okay, very end. Alright, sorry Mega 64, I'm skipping to the very end.
The revenue, Hazel.
This is a pretty good video.
That wasn't at the end.
That wasn't at the end. Hold on. Maybe. Oh, it was a little bit further. This is really kind of overstayed its welcome.
Next bit, please.
This is so 2006. Ah, there we go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that other sound
What the
was a
fuck?
Mega 64
What the
bit.
fuck? Boom is like nice and clean.
Whoa!
Holy shit! They could see everything. Everything that there is was, you know.
This is maybe our worst stream ever.
What? I'm having a great time!
No, it's awesome. It's terrible. This is a terrible Twitch stream.
Is this unwatchable?
I think it's got to be unwatchable.
Chad, how are we feeling?
Chad, how are we feeling?
There are worse. I do them quite frequently. Quite frequently, frankly.
You can fix it?
The
You can fix this
Pokemon
stream?
isn't worth watching. Like,
Good banter, though. Just you wait until a shiny Pokemon appears and you go, what the fuck? Yeah. Like that.
like that. And you know what time it is right now?
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's approximately 9:11. Is that correct?
You actually might be right. It's 9:11.
Yeah, I had the I need to feed my kitty cat's dinner alarm go off what felt approximately like 11 minutes ago, so.
So, like, are they eating right now or are they starving?
I guess I'll find out tonight. No, they've been fed. Do not worry. I'm good at having a cat.
Can I show you something really crazy that happened to me the other day?
Okay.
Hold up, I gotta find the photo. I took a photo because it was like genuinely shocking to me. Yeah, here it is. I pulled. Give me a second. I have to crop this in a little bit because there's details. You know? You're not fucking ready. I'm shocked looking at it. I saw what I think is the biggest potato chip I've ever seen in my entire life the other day. Do you see how thick that is?
Oh my god!
It was so
Holy
hard,
shit.
my teeth could not crack it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah. No, and this was like a big bit of my lunch. So I literally got so much food I couldn't eat. Because this is like 5 chips combined. This took up like a massive space in the bag.
Were you like fucking like hammering it into dust?
I crunched it with my teeth and they did not break them. It was solid. And when I tried to eat it, fucked. Yeah, 3DS for scale? Do you see that shit?
Yeah,
that's freakish.
That's a big 3DS.
It's the biggest 3DS.
God damn it. Fucking throwing all these balls I don't mean to throw.
Yeah, no, dude, it's literally fucking womb baby. Womb absorption baby.
Oh, that's a womb baby.
There were kids in my class the other week talking about how they were born. And they're like, yeah, my mom was in the hospital for like a day or two and she popped me out. And then one of the little ones was like, my mommy has a cut on her stomach. She got a C-section. And it took everything in my power to not call her a fucking virtue signaler.
Honestly, there's nothing, like, no child needs to know what a C-section is.
No.
As young as a C-section baby has to know that they're a C-section baby.
Yeah.
Alright, chat. One of us tells only truths, one of us tells only lies. One of us is a test tube baby. Excuse me. One of us is a C-section baby. One of us had a natural birth. Guess which one is which?
I got born during a football commercial. Like a commercial for the concept of football? Or like a Super Bowl
like a
commercial?
Super Bowl commercial.
Did that kid have a big ass head? No, she was normal looking, I think.
Is that a thing about test tube babies?
I don't.
Jesus Christ, C-section babies.
Dude, you have science on the brain.
I do.
It reminds me of when a kid in my class held the whole presentation about her infant brother dying of a heart condition. As a kid.
Hold on, I have a story about this
That
I
was
just thinking about the other day.
That was demon voice. As a kid, I had a friend who had open heart surgery in like kindergarten. And I remember being scared to write like a get well soon card for him because I thought he still had the slit on his chest. And I didn't want it to fall in. I was like, I don't want to give him a card because what if it falls in his chest and he has to take it out?
Mate, how old were you when you got diagnosed with anxiety?
21. Do it, Elon.
I'm cramming Pepto-Bismol right now.
I can, yeah, you're fucking smacking that shit. Really enjoying these medical anecdotes. Do you guys want more?
I've got a good one, hold on.
Once I went to the doctor and he touched my back, and I was like, whoa. And he was like, oh, sorry, this is necessary. That's my story about the doctor.
Did everybody guess that I'm the C-section baby?
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
one person guess that you were the...
I was a natural birth. But also, I killed my mom when I came out.
Yeah, and that's why you were raised by wolves.
That's right. But then she got better. That's why I always ask, well, did they get better? Because she got better. She literally died and got better.
What is it about me that makes me the C-section?
That's the McDougal difference.
What-
You fucking look it. I didn't mean that. I kind of meant that. I didn't mean that.
What does it mean? Break it down. Explain.
You just look like you crawled out of something. Versus you were pulled out of something. You look
This
like you
makes
kind of
sense.
fought out.
That makes sense. That makes no sense. I act like a C-section baby. What does that mean?
Like,
More neurotic?
you are
that a
literally
thing?
not letting me just say something. You are fighting against the bare premise that I'm asserting. What is a C-section baby if not something that is fighting against its very existence?
Honestly, good point. I think the bigger problem with me though was that I pooped in my sack.
Oh.
I think I've told this story.
And
on
poop
stream
got in your
before.
brain?
Basically, yeah. I popped out of the oven with a fever of 103, 104 degrees because I pooped in my sack. Yeah, no, it's really unfortunate. I've had weird health problems since the moment I was born. I pooped in my sack and I had to be put in a what do you call those? Like,
Incubators.
No, not an incubator. Like a there's a NICU, I think is the word I'm looking for. They had to put me in one of those for. The elephant lead video is why I think Hazel is a test tube baby.
Provided
Fair
without
enough.
further
Fair
comment.
enough. Anyway, I pooped in my sack, and they had to put me in an incubator, and my mother wasn't allowed to touch me for the first 3 days of my life. And I
Dude,
think,
imagine spending that much money and not getting to play with your new toy.
no, yeah, that's like pre-ordering Madden at GameStop, and then you go in and they said, sorry, we sold every copy already.
Sorry, no Madden.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's.
If I had to wait 3 days to get my Switch 2 after having already spent $500, I would have gone postal, but for Best Buy.
Like, nature, nurture, blah, blah, blah. I think that explains literally every single piece of my, my personhood.
Oh yeah,
Also, the story that I was going to tell earlier.
about the heart surgery.
Yeah, so, my, in freshman year of high school, I took a public speaking class as an elective.
How'd that turn out for you?
Well, I did really bad. I floundered every single time I had to speak in front of an audience. And I've been continuing to do that every single day of my life since. Yeah, so I was, the teacher was like, you know, she talked big game about how she used to teach in, like, shitty neighborhoods in New York.
Okay, man.
So
Someone just hit me with the stroke gun. Oh.
So she was like, man, she has to make this about herself. I can't even tell one fucking story. It's crazy. And you think I'm the C-section baby?
Do you think I was faking this?
No.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Oh, I can't, like, see right now. Hold up, give me a second. Keep talking.
so, one of our first, presentations that we were supposed to give was just, like, about ourselves.
Yeah.
But of course, as a child, I didn't really know anything about myself. I had, not, self-actualized yet, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think I knew that I couldn't just talk about video games.
Yeah.
So I kind of struggled to find things that were worth talking about. Sorry, this is maybe the best chat message of all time. When I was a baby, I was littler and couldn't walk or talk.
Oh.
So fucking true. Anyway.
They don't tell you this.
They don't tell you this. Like, I think what happened was I didn't have to go first. And so I was like actively like making adjustments to mine based on what other people were doing.
I do this all the time still.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh shit, like this is working, this isn't working. Like I think I was being pretty perceptive.
Yeah.
But I was still a fucking idiot who didn't know how to do anything right.
I'm just gonna mud at this thing.
But one kid went up and he told the story about how when he was born he almost died. And he broke down into tears because he almost died. And that was what I literally thought, this kid's fucking virtue signaling.
Literally.
This kid is a tryhard. And everyone like applauded.
Fuck.
And we were supposed to rank everybody, and everybody gave him an S rank.
That's
and afterward
gay.
the teacher literally went up in front of the class and was like, don't just give him a high grade because he cried.
Yeah, was that good oration?
Yeah, was that good oration? Did he tell a good story?
Brother, you can't remember that shit? Literally.
I think I went on next. I was up next.
That's fucked.
And I had to talk about how my life was normal.
That's fucked.
Because
I thought
it was
You
normal.
didn't know yet.
I thought it was just like that for everyone.
So, we had to play Two Truths and a Lie the other day. And I swear to...
Who's we? Your class?
Like, me and my class, yeah. I swear to God, 3 of the kids said, Statement 1, my name is... And then they said their name. Statement 2, I like playing football, soccer, something like that. Statement 3, I do not like going to the bathroom. And everyone would be like, oh, that's the lie. And they're like, yes, I do love to go poop. And so when I fucking came in the room, I was like, I have red hair. I like horror movies. I like horror movies. I'm from not Washington. I'm from Pennsylvania. And I don't like going outside. And they're all like, but you like going outside because you go outside with us. And I was like, haha, you got me. And then no one asked me a single question about the horror movie thing or the...
Because they're children.
Because they're children and they don't know how to internalize details.
Well, and because the horror movies are not relevant.
Or no, the PA thing. None of them were like, oh, what's a place other than Washington like? They didn't care.
Yeah.
They care about poop.
No, yeah, you're
Poop
right.
and pee.
You're right. I've never been good at Two Truths and a Lie because,
Two Truths and a Lie right now.
Okay, let me think. Give me like a second.
Can I read Influx's chat message from like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
When I was in elementary school, I got pulled into the teacher's office to comfort a kid I didn't know well, whose aunt, uncle, and cousins died in a house fire. That's not the punchline. That's not the punchline. I think I fucked that up. Oh god, this is a real heater. The teacher picked me because my parents got divorced, so she figured I know what they're. Fuck. She figured I knew what they're going through.
When I was in 5th grade, the girl that I had a crush on was absent from school for a couple days, and it turned out that it was because her favorite older cousin, died in a skiing accident.
Bro!
And,
it's 2 sticks!
And like, the teacher was like, I think that I might be slightly misremembering. We might have just all been supposed to write something, or like, we were encouraged to pass our condolences on to her as she returned to class, but in my mind, every one of us had to individually go and pay our respects to her.
Yeah!
One after the next.
Dude, this is just like the 2010 horror film Frozen.
You're right, bro.
Do you think he got eaten by wolves? Do you know the scene in Frozen?
It was a woman, actually. It's very tragic.
Where a woman gets eaten by wolves? Hey Google, can I get the Frozen 2010 wolf scene?
Say my address.
This happened to their cousin. This is a 6-minute scene, by the way. It's just a wolf barking at him until it eats him.
You gotta stretch it out to 90 minutes somehow.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Teachers
the
Still Alive.
2010 horror. Okay, fuck. I actually wasn't thinking about that because I was focused on trying to be entertaining. See, I told a lot of my funny stories on stream already.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
like,
this is footage of this actually happening. It's crazy that no one helped him. If I was getting mauled by wolves, would you film?
no, well,
If you knew that there was nothing you could do?
I would shout, "Mate, can I film this?"
And
put
I'd
it
go,
into my...
ah!
Yeah.
Because I'd be eaten by wolves.
Yeah, and then you die. See, I can't think of fucking anything.
Okay.
I can't think of fucking anything. I freeze up. I have an associative mind. I can't just come up with things out of the blue.
Well, I already signed an earlier release for the film. We've done all of the paperwork for Divine Hammer. What's two truths and a lie? I have red hair.
It's orange. That's a lie.
I still have two more.
They're gonna be truths.
Okay. I've never told anyone who I actually voted for in the 2024 election. Who I actually voted for. And my name is May. Okay. When you're done.
Well, your hair's orange, not red. So I think it's that one.
That's it. After watching G-Quacks, it hit me like 9/11. So I tweeted New York has fallen, and then I opened and refreshed my timeline and realized that Zurhan Mamdani won,
Oh,
and I had to delete that tweet so fucking fast. I had to delete that tweet so fast. So fast. I didn't know. I literally didn't see it. I did not see it.
You fucking Ambien posted, dude. That's crazy. You fucking Roseanne Barr motherfucker.
I thought the bitch was white.
So am I correct in assuming that you did in fact vote for Jill Stein in the 2024 election?
Do I love Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah. Oh yeah.
You voted for fucking who was it? Fucking I can't remember.
Amy Klobuchar?
Was that who?
I think that was Scott's big one. I think it
Okay,
was
okay.
Scott, and then it was Jill, and then I think it was Kamala.
He was repping Kamala?
But like in 2020 when she wasn't a real candidate.
Yeah. I'm getting really mixed up on where we are in this bit and how many layers of irony are going on here. Because I don't think we talked about the election once. Because we're not politically engaged.
Well, which election?
Ah, see, you tricky dog.
No, which election? The 2024 one? That was just
Yeah.
like a joke that, I voted for Joe Biden or something
Right.
weird.
Yeah, and you just never told anybody.
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Do you think I could show this image?
Uh,
With the bottom cropped, yeah.
what's the very bottom?
The very bottom was my location.
Oh, that's very funny. Hey Google. Hey Google.
Hey Hazel, what type of phone do you think I have?
You said hey Google,
Yes, because it was a joke.
but then it started searching.
Because I clicked the search button.
Oh, I got owned.
Ari,
time,
Ari, can I
actually-
show this image?
One time I actually did do a really, really good job imitating Alyssa's old boss. And I got it to pop up his Siri.
Hey Google,
And
call
I could tell
Mom.
I could tell that it immediately gave him a complex.
This image is frightening me.
I'm gonna say no because
Yeah.
May shouldn't give the shouldn't get the satisfaction.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm kidding.
It's up to Ari. You said no?
I said no.
But to be fair, he said it in like a sing-songy voice that was very easy to replicate. You would say it like let's see if I can get it right. Like, hey Siri.
Ew. That didn't work for me.
Didn't work.
Hey Siri.
Fuck you, dude.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Hey Siri, post my address in Twitch chat. Where do I live? Copy, text, post in entry field on screen.
Hey Siri, send boss, I quit.
I hope I just cost someone their livelihood. Alexa, enter self-destruct mode.
Do you think there's like missiles?
No, I'm trying to figure out if that's a Twitch streamer. I see RGB lights. It seems like there are too many plants.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they'd have their windows open like that if they ever use the internet.
But your windows are open. That's how we can see their window.
Yeah, but like they have lights facing the window. That's a non-point.
Google, revive Harambe. Is Harambe 10 years old? Is that why people are bringing up Harambe again?
I think they just really miss him, dude. Grief comes in waves.
Nobody wants to acknowledge that, like 90% of the Harambe jokes in 2015 or 2016 or whenever it was were just,
racist.
Yeah, white people finding excuses to, okay, it was only 9 years. That's crazy.
Really? I guess 2016 would be, not 10 years ago. Hold up, I'm looking for my Siri dick-sized tweet.
Drop the T type, the tone for what? I don't understand anything of what? Was that a...
No, I don't think they said words. I think they really tried, but they missed a few words.
What?
You drop a T for type to No.
I can't believe
I don't think that... No, I don't engage. I don't think that was a real statement.
Wait, what? Wait, but I was talking about Harambe. What? I'm so confused.
What the fuck did she mean by this? I still don't know.
I think it actually did land, but it a British. Wait, but what did I say that?
Yeah, I don't know what you did. That's the thing.
See, the thing is, your joke did.
Ah!
It's fine.
Sorry.
Your joke did land, but it landed the way that like a bomb lands on like a
But
third world country.
No, it landed, but it didn't go off.
Yes, yeah, no.
You know, we're confusedly calling the cops, and they're going, I don't know, man.
Well, I guess I passed the test on not being a turd. Because I didn't know what that meant. Although, who knows, maybe that's worse because I'm not politically engaged.
Yeah.
In Britain, a place that I don't live and would never like to visit.
You have to be aware.
Look, I have to be a little bit on edge. Somebody got on my case because I don't need to relitigate this. You know what I'm talking about.
You need a spray bottle. I need a spray bottle, I think. I think we should, someone said a word I didn't, or a name that I've never heard before, like I was supposed to understand it, and it completely reset my brain.
Wait,
the bottom one. I don't know who that is.
I don't even understand the phrasing of this. May, are we out of touch? Is that what this is?
I hope so.
Are we just like in a very different demographic from our...
I go outside and my feet hurt. They've never experienced this.
Classic May pulling a Billy Bond Billy.
What?
I think that this might be the new wave. Is that Chad is gonna do the no soap radio thing?
Who the fuck is Billy Von Billy?
I'm pretty sure that it's nobody, right? The joke is that Alyssa made up a guy to make it seem like you were out of the loop.
Dude, why the fuck did William Baldwin show up?
Dude, look at that Sigma face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, I just got mogged. Anyway, somebody told me that I shouldn't use the word degenerate because Nazis used it.
And What was the broader context?
I was jokingly
Referring
pitching
to yourself.
my podcast as something that would appeal to fellow degenerates.
I.e. perverts, because it's a podcast about porn movies.
Yes, yeah, and it's and degenerate textbook definition is a synonym. I'm 8 years old actually. It's a synonym for
Is this synonym?
So now Billy Von
Dude,
Billy
the
is-
situations at my job are crazy. They love cinnamon and they hate broccoli. Yeah, you are literally getting one guide by some motherfucker who didn't like that you used the word degenerate, and I'm talking about getting peed on. And pooped on.
Look, no, listen! Come on, it's different. That person never explained their joke. Is Harambe like a smokescreen now? I just got really lightheaded. Am I sick? Am I gonna die?
Oh, it's gas leak. The broccoli situation is crazy right now.
Yeah, because it is. Wait, I should clarify. Look.
Dude, it's crazy how Sigma William Baldwin is.
No, he looks.
He's literally Alec Baldwin with like a.
This looks like Facetune Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes, that's exactly where I was about to go next. People did use Harambe as a smokescreen. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. People using Harambe as a smokescreen.
No, they didn't. They're saying. We went into the bad timeline once Harambe. See, I believe that only because people immediately made Harambe a racist thing.
Oh, people were like, oh, Trump won because of Harambe, and then, yeah, bad timeline. Okay, I remember jokes like that.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember people being like,
Right, that was
guys,
the
remember
same
summer
year, yeah.
2016? Pokemon Go was the last time we were all happy.
Right, yes, I do remember that. We've danced around like a billion grenades, and none of them have gone off, but also I didn't disarm any of them, and my job was to disarm them.
Yeah. Did we Pokemon Go to the polls? No, I was like 14.
In 2016, I think that was the first election I could vote in. Yeah, because I turned 18 in 2015.
I remember
So I
iFunny
did,
was
in fact,
racist
Pokemon
crazy.
Go to the... I'm sorry, say that again?
iFunny was racist crazy.
You were racist crazy
No,
in 2016?
iFunny was racist crazy.
Okay.
iFunny the
Okay,
app.
yes, now I understand.
Also, dude, I just have to say, 2016, 2017, all I saw on my iFunny feed, despite not engaging with it, was green texts, Harambe memes, and transformation porn.
On iFunny?
On iFunny, the kids app, they were literally converting those little fuckers.
And you passed the you fucking dodged the Raj, man.
I mean, I maybe didn't dodge the Raj on the first one, but the last two?
Yes. Did your high school have a walkout when Trump got elected? I was a working adult, but my my little sister was in elementary school, and this is not like funny at all. This is just like a sad story.
Yeah, I remember a
but-
lot of kids in my classes crying.
Yeah, like
'cause we
sobbing
didn't-
and thinking, "Oh my God, my parents are gonna get deported."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, really harrowing.
I remember there's a big walkout after Parkland at my school, but then it kind of just turned into holy fuck, we get an hour off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think the kids at Parkland would have wanted that.
I had an adult woman fake her own suicide role-playing Italian on iFunny. How'd you get her to do that? You talked about something related to RGB, and I remembered a tweet that was like, wow, can't believe X YouTuber is the drop the G type in a jokey manner. And I wanted to... But RGB is in the G...
I get the joke now, in the same way that you kind of understand what your
Land
grandpa's
Before Time?
saying in the last week of his life. You know?
Jill Stein 2025.
I'm JSing for JS.
Okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
Twisty straw ass joke.
Dude, they don't got bendy straws anymore. It's so fucked up.
Yeah, they do.
Not for
Come to my house. I got too goddamn many of them. I didn't want to buy bendy straws, but I did on accident.
I guess I'll come over then.
Yeah, come over. I'll bring them next time I come over.
Yay!
I don't know if they make twisty straws anymore, though.
She was... What? 2? Oh.
What?
Oh, okay, that was her username. She was blah 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 Denmark, and her account was immediately picked up by her roommate, who started role-playing as blah 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 Canada.
No, I don't think this is a username. I think this is like a... May, can I be honest?
Yeah?
Can we just stop pretending that, that we can read chat?
Yeah, that'd probably be easier.
Cool! Pokemon. Here I am, once again, listening to my favorite band, Sum 41, No Answer, live in Australia.
I just started to do a guitar riff, and then I realized I was doing an Olivia Rodrigo song.
To be honest with you,
Yeah.
2 things. 1, you gotta stop knocking into my fucking chair, because then I'm knocking into this, and we're getting fucking...
Oh, I'm sorry,
We're
man.
getting fucking earthquake camera, bro. We're getting earthquake...
Ah!
Yeah, that's what you get.
I get doxxed?
Doxed? What do you mean?
We know!
Anything! The fucking white balance! You literally got... Listen, the camera went from game screen, monitor 1, monitor 2, your shoulder.
Chat, take as many screenshots as you can and tell me where I live right now. I was gonna tell the story where I stole some poor kid's copy of Heart Gold at summer camp. Kill yourself.
I don't know. If you might have, you probably... Okay. Quite frankly, okay, hold on.
I think every person who's ever stolen a Pokemon game from another kid who like actively played it deserves to die.
You don't
do
know
not
that kid actually played it.
Well,
We both have... I think we talked about this literally the last time we streamed. We both have stolen video games from cousins who didn't deserve them because they didn't actually play them.
yes, and I also stole it from a guy who was off fentanyl because he wasn't gonna do anything with it, and I was.
Yes.
But not Pokemon.
I definitely think that it would be valid of you to steal Pokemon from
There was a kid
head.
who stole my childhood Pokemon White copy, and my mom drove to his house and knocked on his door until he gave it
A kid
back.
tried to steal my copy of Robopon 2 Ring version, but his mom found out and made him give it back. Inblux, where did you grow up?
Hey, Hazel.
No, this is I did steal a copy of Robopon 2 Ring version from the cousins that I'm describing.
Was one of them the fentanyl cousin?
No, other side of the family. Yeah.
What's been happening for the last 5 minutes? We've been streaming.
I haven't found
Telling
any shiny
jokes.
Pokemon.
Nah, I deserve that. I was a wretched klepto as a kid. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I don't know.
I hope you've stolen from people who deserve it.
Okay, here's my question, right? Does that kid still play video games? If the answer is no, they didn't deserve it.
How would they know?
I'm saying cosmically speaking.
But maybe he was so heartbroken he lost his childhood Pokemon that... I'm sorry, the Robopon 2 kid is... We're now learning he is homeless now. We weren't actually asking you about your kid.
No, I was. I wanted to know, and now I know.
How much does Robopon 2 Ring version go on the secondhand
Yeah,
market?
can somebody pull up price charting right now?
I literally have the app on my phone.
You're so fucking cracked.
I have to
Like
know these
right
things.
now or when he was a child. Well, when you're a child, you don't own anything. So really, every child is homeless.
Robo what?
Robopon 2 Ring version. understand how there were so many stories of people saving over their little brother's games, and at no point did Pokemon Company go, we need to make sure this stops happening.
Oh, Influx. Did you steal it loose or a complete in box?
Well, they had to give it back. Right? Because this kid's mom drove over to them and they could give it back.
Yes, okay. But he is homeless now? No, I bought that shit at EB Games? What?
Wait, then who? Wait, hold on, I think I'm getting the story. No, I was the one that... Wait, it wasn't me! Fuck! I'm so twisted! God damn it! Fuck! Where am I?
Influx, what is your
So,
Robopon 2 story?
Your mother retrieved a copy of Robopon 2 that a child stole from you, or the child's mom drove it back to you? And if so, where is that game right now?
And why is he homeless? Stolen from Influx. Now the kid is homeless. No, Sage, we know not you.
Yeah.
Not you.
But did you get the game back, Influx? This is really important.
Yeah, because you're not ready for the price chart.
Child's mom, I still have it. He's on hella drugs.
Complete in box, it sells for $878. He could have bought so much rehab with that money. You should have let him have it, asshole.
Is it really worth $800?
Complete in box.
I gotta kill
Loose,
my...
it's 87. Did you give it back?
I gotta kill my impulse to hoard everything that I love in case it reaches an apex of monetary value. Yeah! Let's fucking go, Influx! Make that bank!
You know what you should do with that money? You should honor him.
Yeah, honestly, just find him on the street and give him literally all of it. Wow, this is incredible. What a gift.
Dude, you have to do man on the street tracking down homeless guy videos.
Yeah, buy a CDJ. True. Buy a Teenage Engineering OP1 and then sell it, and then buy OPM.
That's pretty good.
Did anyone in chat like that?
I love how Alyssa started shaking the can the second she smelled blood in the water. Change, please. No, it's awesome.
Honor him by also taking a lot of drugs. Do you know which drugs he's addicted to? Go find him.
Tier list.
Tier list. Drug tier list? Are there drug tier lists? Can we pull up a drug tier list?
Oh yeah, I'll pull it up on the iPhone.
Yeah.
What?
Wow!
Oh, cool.
This is so cute.
Cool as fuck. Awesome.
Aww.
I like how I got the Pokedoku logo on my shirt.
Oh shit, it's past 9 p.m.
What?
Pokedoku refresh.
Oh, let's get that shit up
We gotta
here.
do that. Pull that up, and then we'll do the drug tier list, and then we'll go back to hunting.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing a Pathfinder drug tier list, you fucking nerd.
Perfect
We're doing
voice.
real drugs. We're doing real drugs. We're smoking real drugs.
Hey, so what real drugs have you taken?
To be perfectly honest with you.
Weed, marijuana.
Yeah, alcohol if we're counting that.
I think
Prescribed stimulants,
Yeah.
Adderall, Ritalin, Vyvanse.
Gentle.
Gentle. They literally all do. They all fuck my shit up.
I have to type in tier list.
Create a psychoactive substances tier list.
Wait, do they not let you do drugs?
That was the first one.
If you're struggling with addiction, please.
Fucking shut up. What are they listed?
Hold up, let's see.
43 images. That should be plenty, right?
Oh, that's more than enough drugs.
Yeah, if we're counting Benadryl, then I guess, but like, I think that's it.
Let me get this shit on screen. What was the third thing we were doing? Drug tier list. Looking at this
Pokedoku.
fan art. Pokedoku, you're right.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me log into my goddamn Pokedoku first. I can't.
I need to make a fucking account.
Yeah.
I've been on it every single day, and every single time I'm like, I lost a shiny Cleavor the other day.
I lost a fucking, like, I think a
pissed it
shiny
away.
Mega. I was so fucking
I
mad.
pissed it away
Because of our hubris.
because of our hubris.
Our pride.
You know, it might be our month, but you know what they say, pride comes before the fall. Brother, it's
That was-
a long way down.
That was fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, I can't take any credit for that.
Is it a funny tweet you saw?
No, it's a horribly homophobic thing that somebody in my life. Yep. Yes, I think you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your password? It's
Yes.
a pretty cool
It's
password.
not on screen, idiot.
I know.
You fucking doofus.
P08, those are capital P, capital O, 8. That was all I got.
What? You fucking suck. I fucking hate you.
What? That was real. I made that up.
I hate you. Alright. Alright. So first, this fan art we got. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
it's
love it.
adorable. I love it.
I
Get
think
that shit on screen.
Yeah.
At a glance, I keep thinking that I'm holding a bong. Do you see
Oh,
it?
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of look like Homestuck.
Aw, yeah. I look like Homestuck. We actually do kind of look like Vriska and Terezi if you squint your eyes and don't really know what those characters look like.
I don't.
They're two.
I caught this thing the other day.
Dude, amazing find. Congrats.
Someone said horse name.
The Vriska and Terezi are two characters.
Oh my god, I
who-
need to show you that fucking Pokemon Rhythm Heaven video. Keep
It's for the
talking.
better. It's for the better. I don't need to explain Homestuck to you right now.
Can she spell?
They're two characters who, in a roleplay session that they have, deem each other sisters, and then they have a horrible crash out where they hate each other, and then one makes the other go blind.
I see. Alright. Amazing fan art. They got names.
Oh, great. Okay, perfect. Cocaine is S tier.
Okay. So what are we...
If I could be addicted to one drug right now, it'd be coke. For
So
sure.
here, okay. What I think I want to do
Okay.
is vibes. What
Vibes.
Like, if I saw someone doing cocaine, what would I think of them?
Well, okay. But hold on now.
Okay. Give me your talk.
Truck driver, or like a motorcycle guy doing coke, bad. Like a tech worker doing a coke, bad.
Waithish woman?
Waithish party woman or David Bowie in the 1980s doing coke, good.
Okay, so I think A.
But wait, hold on though. I think we need to frame this as how badly we wish we were doing them, right? Or like
Okay.
what we think of them if we've done them and what we think we would think of them if we haven't done them.
Well, I think they'd all be, I wouldn't like this. Drugs are scary.
No, but hold on. Let's take this. Let's take
Dude,
this
if
seriously.
I took nitrous, the only thing I'd be able to think is, oh, I have brain damage. Fuck. And then I'd get brain damage. 'cause
Yeah, which is why it
nitrous.
goes into F tier.
Okay, we can work from there.
Yes, okay.
Benadryl,
Alright.
honestly, mid.
Honestly, mid is shit. Yeah, that gets a C. I am prescribed.
Nutmeg?
I am prescribed Ambien.
Where's Ambien at?
It's right there. I have yet to have a certified Roseanne Barr incident.
Oh, sorry, did I click
Only
the wrong
B tier?
one? Dude, I don't know what that shit does.
I have yet to have a Roseanne Barr incident. I do take it extremely infrequently. I'm gonna say that's a B tier. Bro.
That makes sense.
Sobriety.
Sobriety for Wyatt.
Yep. It kind of looks like him.
It does not.
Jenko?
Glue on your hands is the best feeling in the world.
You're smoking fucking crack. I hate
Okay.
being sticky. Drop it down to A or B at least.
Okay.
A. I'm satisfied with A.
Okay.
Ambien made me try to do some kind of blood ritual once, and I haven't been able to touch it since. Can you please say more about that, actually? Caffeine is S tier.
Oh, yeah.
The worst thing it can do to you is make you sweaty.
And the worst thing caffeine does to me is not be enough.
Yeah.
Where's caffeine?
Very bottom. Very last one.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Okay, scroll back down.
Steroids?
Steroids? Okay, hold on, let's weigh this for a second.
They would make your heart blow up.
They do, yeah, that is kind of scary.
Okay.
Ketamine's F tier because everyone who does it is insufferable and cringe and should feel extremely embarrassed.
Holonoob gifted a tier 1
right
sub
there.
to Loveland
ketamine,
Isle.
yeah.
They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
Vibe based.
Vibe based, yep, Jake is S tier, easy.
No woman loves being a woman.
Cocaine is definitely A tier.
I think I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Perks? Fuck, I wish.
I honestly don't know anything about perks. I'm gonna be honest.
That's...
Hold on, I only saw the last part of that anecdote. IDK, I just was like, oh, there's a goddess in my room and she wants me to cut something onto my stuff. I'm sorry I'm reading this out loud in like a jeering wilt. Yeah, where are Quaaludes on this?
Perk 30 is a potent
Oh,
opioid.
perks are oxy. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're doing this for Virginia.
Yeah, okay.
Perks are low-key kind of crazy, but they get you the unfun kind of addicted. Guys,
What's the fun kind of addicted?
please tell me more.
Heroin?
Not
we
for
live
me.
in Seattle.
Not for me.
Not for me. I don't know if we can say it's F tier. How about B tier for heroin?
D? D? Okay. Where's
yeah,
heroin
D
at?
tier.
Heroin.
Yeah, we just need to start going from top to bottom so we don't keep looking.
Viagra?
It
It would make your heart feel weird.
does it?
I think so.
Okay.
Saliva?
So salvia, it's all those hallucinogenic plants. I don't know, man. Don't they make you pee weird?
I thought they make you crazy.
I'm gonna say that's D.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
fine,
I think C is gonna end up our
Okay.
our psychiatric.
Are these Quaaludes? Because it's got Wolf of Wall Street.
I think that might be Quaaludes.
S tier. Easy.
Yeah. Let me just pull up our reason why.
Well, no, Amuro, that's why it's in D tier, not an F tier. Hey, everyone!
God,
It's the kid from Brooklyn! Back with another video!
From Brooklyn, that town.
You ever
Never
see
seen
that ad?
them signs
I'd
on
walk
the
a mile
highway
for a camel.
billboards years ago.
Let me
I'd
tell
walk
you.
a mile for a camel. These
I'd
days,
walk a
cigarette
mile for a
commercials.
fucking
Say
Quaalude!
I'd walk a mile for a camel. Well, let me.
The Pokemon music under this goes crazy.
I
DXM? Is that DMT or is the or they're
don't
separate
know
things?
what the fuck DXM is.
DXM
There's a lot of drugs I don't know.
I'm honestly just gonna skip a step. Fuck. Yes. 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 Fuck.
I gave you the wrong one though.
It did. Yeah.
Addicted. Hold on now. Hold on. I gotta tap into this. I'm only hearing Pokemon music.
Me too.
Oh god, you gotta get off this page right now.
Dude, this
Why
looks
is
like
this having so many dislikes? I'm scared. We're gonna see something we're not supposed to show on YouTube.
This shit looks like Everyman Hybrid.
No, that's Tribe 12, brother.
What's happening?
What is this fucking video?
What? What?
Oh, it's DXM. Is that cough syrup?
I'm sorry. What?
What?
Okay. I actually am now.
Is there any audio?
There's audio. There's audio.
DXM, triple
Hold on, I'm
C's,
turning it up.
Skittles, and robotripping is a component in cold and allergy medication
Okay, it
that
is.
is not a safe substitute for alcohol and is far more addictive.
Okay.
I thought that
It
was.
can cause memory loss, panic attacks,
Okay.
concentration
Sorry.
problems, rapid heartbeat, high blood pressure, heart palpitations, sexual dysfunction, and death.
Okay.
DXM abuse is a violation of USFK
Sorry,
policy
so
letter number
why-
6, prohibited substances.
Can
May
you-
result
can you
in
pause
punitive
that,
actions
actually?
under Article 92
Yeah, of course.
UCMJ.
is what Mango's hearing right now.
No, it's called the rest area, not the rehab area.
Conduct discharge or dishonorable discharge and up to 2 years of confinement.
It's the
Finding
same
victim for
song!
defense to abuse is against the law too. If you think your battle buddy has a substance abuse problem, help him by convincing him to get treatment. Don't risk your career by supporting their habit.
Yes!
DXM overuse is dangerous and purchases are trackable. Military law enforcement routinely checks the ration control monitoring system for signs of excessive purchases and investigates potential cases. If you need to use it, do not exceed the recommended doses on the package.
What the fuck is this?
We're not sheltered sisters learning about drugs. We're wondering why the U.S. military is making anti-Robitussin propaganda, fucking doofus.
Welcome to Camp Humphreys, bro. Kimchi Festival. We gotta get out of here.
So get the cabbage right here, right?
Yeah, it ain't for me anymore. That's real children. That's so many real children.
Get off the page. Let's go back to ranking drugs. All right, so this is gonna be a difficult one, right? Because Lane has given the world a lot.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
That video kind of scared
It
me
is
away
very
from
serious.
It. Oh, what? What happened?
Did you accidentally go back a page? Did we lose all of our progress?
Not our drug tier list.
No, we're good. Okay. So, I wouldn't do it. But I do every now and again cough syrup that does not have that substance in it because I believe you can no longer get it over the counter.
And it sucks.
Like NyQuil has helped me out in a pinch more than Benadryl has. So I think if Benadryl's C tier, Lean cough syrup should be B tier. I think it should be a tier above.
Okay, actually here's why I'm against it.
Okay.
It deactivates my anxiety meds.
Oh, okay, word, fair.
Yeah, last time I had NyQuil, I was like, oh god, why am I a wreck? And then I realized.
I thought you said, why am I erect? No, we put Viagra in F tier for a reason.
Alright, Nutmeg, I probably can't have this
Wait, hold on,
anymore.
is Nutmeg, is that like a...
No, I think it's a joke.
No, because this is vaguely, I feel like I've heard this before.
What? Hazel,
How?
we found the next
How?
one.
Wait, how? How much of it do you need to ingest?
Probably a good bit. Like a good bit.
Let's find out. Hold on. How do we figure this out? Let's learn. Nutmeg, the new drug of choice for teens. What
We're
does it
too
do to
old
you?
for this.
Well, hold on. If it's good enough for them, what do you think we're too? Jenkum's popular among teens.
Unloving hand jobs are good enough for teens. Set your fucking sights higher, asshole.
You know, you're right. Actually, fair. You're right.
BCP?
A friend of mine once got a dry hand job in high school. Got a bad hand job,
PCP
so
kinda felt
dry.
like PSP.
Got a hand job that was so dry that he had to get an emergency circumcision. That's a true story.
Glad I
What
am
did
just
you
in
put
time
where
for
in the
drugs.
meantime?
PSP.
And unloving.
Actually, I
PSP?
love the Vita. I'll
Wow.
put it at A.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I agree.
Synthetic cojones? Is that what that says? Cathinones?
Cathinones? I don't know this one either. Yeah, we just need to put.
Oh, is that Crocodile? I knew a guy who really wanted to get into Crocodile. Instead, he got into deep web gambling, heroin, and child porn.
Am I remembering correctly that Crocodile is the one that like
Melts your face?
skin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's cool as fuck.
No! Well, you know what? I guess maybe if he'd picked that, he wouldn't have gone down the routes that you described. So
Yeah.
Fair enough. Crack cocaine.
Seagate would have made hundreds of less dollars if Crocodile got to him first.
I'm gonna say that crack cocaine is like a D tier at best. I think it might be an F tier even.
Yeah, crack seems like it's not a good time.
Have I told? Okay, I actually don't know if I've told this story on stream before.
You told your crack story?
So this could have been on my 2 Truths and a Lie if it wasn't way too long to tell. So, as a child, I once overheard 2 of my cousins talking about how their, my uncle, their stepfather, was doing crack again. I wasn't supposed to hear this, obviously. And they were both like, yep, we're kids. There's nothing we can do about this. Dale's on crack
is
again.
crack.
And I was like, oh my god, that's really fucked up. And then a little while later, I was sitting in my grandpa's truck while he and the family were off doing something or other. And
Fuck.
I was looking through the glove compartment, and I saw one of those tire pressure checkers.
Yeah, like the little wrenches.
Can you search one up on stream so that we can get a visual?
Yeah. That's how you spell wrench.
That's also not what it looked like. It was, yeah, one of the, and I was like, oh my god, this is Dale's crack pipe. I was maybe 10, 11, maybe 12 years
Dude,
old.
when I was a kid, I also thought it was crack.
I had never seen a crack pipe once in my life. Not even on, like, Family Guy.
I remember when
But for some reason, I was like
crack.
60% of the way there, and assuming correctly what a crack pipe looked like. Can you search rose in glass? Rose in glass. Rose in glass.
Ah.
Real truck stops. Keep scrolling. Maybe a gas station. Add gas station to it.
These
Real
fucking
gas stations sell this.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing these all the time at my old job.
That guy right there,
He knows what it's for.
he knows what it's for.
I remember when I was a kid, I saw my little cousin, no older than 3 years old, drink an entire can of Pepsi by himself. And since then, the idea of what that did to his teeth has prevented me from drinking another Pepsi again. And I remember being
Did your
so
browser just freeze?
disgusted and, no, it clicked out. Disgusted and mad at his mom.
Oh,
that-
I was clicking on the overlay. That's
that
funny.
she let him drink Pepsi when he was that young. And then I later learned that she was on crack.
And that
he-
was the least of that baby's problems.
Yeah, and that he was a crack baby. But I'm still kind of mad about the Pepsi.
Well, which one is worse for your teeth? Watching your mom smoke crack or drinking Pepsi?
Dude, he was a fat little baby because he had so much Pepsi. His teeth were smelly. That's the worst thing a baby can be.
God. Datura? That's
Addicted
gotta be
to
F
crack,
tier, right?
Yeah.
Datura's one of the ones.
Synthetic
that, like,
opioids? I only want that real shit.
yeah, none of that.
Lisa,
synthetic
that's
shit.
a pretty good game. Weed.
This is okay. This might be the hardest one to place, right? Because weed is awesome, but it's
Weed is
also
lame.
cringe.
You know, I smoke weed sometimes and have a great time. Most of the
Yes.
time I smoke weed and I go, ooh.
I've never had a bad experience smoking weed, but I've had a lot of bad experiences.
Around people who smoke.
No, listening to
people.
people talk about smoking. Weed.
Yeah.
So I think B tier, it might be okay.
Yeah, next to Ambien and Lisa.
Yeah. DMT, that's the Machine Elves one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Mega Man Zero. So LSD Dream Emulator, overrated. C tier. Mescaline.
Peyote?
Am I allowed to? I don't know if I'm allowed to tell this story. A close friend of ours watched the film Fantastic Planet for the first time in college on mescaline, and he said that it felt like the film was 5 hours long. And the person who that story is about is really funny. It's not a very funny anecdote on its own. Alcohol is F tier.
Oh yeah, no,
It makes me sick every time I drink it.
I drink
the
al-
last 3 times I vomited, it has been after consuming alcohol.
I drink alcohol, and I go, I'm gonna have a good time, and then I have a bad time.
Yeah,
Okay,
every time
Hardcore
I think
Henry
this is gonna
was
be
a great fucking time.
Every time I think this is gonna be the time drinking is epic.
I think D. I think D for me.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give
Hardcore
you that.
Henry was a great time, and then that's it.
Kratom is fake, right?
Shout out gas station.
We have talked like 12 different times on the stream about how nobody can tell you what Kratom does to you.
because it's not real.
What is this?
It's not real. Fuck off.
Oh
Lean-
wait, Lean. I thought we already ranked that one.
Oh, do we need to go back on DXM?
Um.
Honestly, we can leave it.
Yeah, I
there.
think that's fine.
Meth?
Meth?
I prefer Better Call Saul to Breaking Bad.
My dad would definitely put that in S tier.
Split the difference. Go for A.
Yeah. If we're thinking about it in terms of like general amphetamines, you know, MDMA is Molly, right? That's the same thing.
I believe
Makes
so.
you clench your teeth. Not interested.
Just for your teeth troubles.
Yep.
Barbiturates.
What do those actually do to you?
I don't know. Never done, would try. I think we have to pump this category up a bit.
Mushrooms? I've never. I think that might be a legitimate never done would try.
Oh, I've had mushrooms. Once.
That's right, you have.
And
yeah.
it made me really good at Splatoon.
Yeah.
S tier.
Why don't we put that in S tier?
Yeah.
If anybody in the
Dude,
state of Seattle knows how to get me, I just said the state of Seattle. If anybody in the city of Seattle knows where to find mushrooms,
I know
in
the
my
exact
life-
place. I'm not fucking joking. I was driving off the highway once, and I passed by a store that was like, smoke shop, vapes, kratom, mushrooms. You can't have that last one.
No, that's gotta be some fake shit, right? That's gotta be like, there's gotta be some weird fucking caveat there. Nicotine is S tier.
I don't
Nicotine's S tier.
think about all the SNESs in the world.
S tier.
You
S for
have
SNES.
betrayed Gamer Nation.
S for SNES.
I hope your wrist rots.
Brother,
Or your
air
elbow.
is just as bad for a Super Nintendo as nicotine.
That is patently not true.
One of my most formative memories is scrubbing the nicotine off the wall of my grandmother's apartment when we were moving her out after she couldn't afford the place anymore, after her son that she was renting the apartment with died of an enlarged heart.
Okay.
Okay, fair.
Alright.
Fair.
Synthetic cannabinoids.
Is that like Delta H?
I think
shit?
that's the type of shit that sponsors Cyber Shell.
Ah.
GHB?
That's
Gay Homo Brothers? They
Yeah.
don't tell you this.
They don't tell you this. Benzos.
Xanax?
Xanax?
I would not be a Xanax
Yeah, I'm not
girl.
into it.
Charlie XCX.
Isn't that guy, that's the guy who did the That's Not Canceled, That's the Law, right?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, chat cleanser. This is maybe the best video I've
This is the most, like, millennial friend thing you've ever done to me. You gotta check out this video. It's a mashup of two videos.
No, it made me so happy.
No, it's very cute, but like, you need to acknowledge that this
him.
is very millennial.
No, it's not.
It's cute! Don't get me wrong, I'm not being disparaging, it's very cute.
Why? Look at Pick Night. What do you mean?
Linus understands what I mean.
I don't get it. They're brother and sister. I hope this person who made this knows this.
Oh, are they supposed to be a couple in the original?
Yeah, they are. Is this millennial coded? I'm sorry.
No, the video isn't, but the idea of being like, hey, you gotta check out this
No, it's so
video.
cute,
It's a-
though. Look at Kalava.
You're right. You're
Look at this.
You're acting like these two things can't be true at the same time.
Look at it. It's up to you. Yeah. This is awesome. I
Does
don't
being
ha-
a millennial make me bad, man?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll
you're
have
right
you
about
know.
that, actually. I actually can't argue with that at all.
I'll have you know that I sat on the couch and I showed the story like 5 times with the biggest smile on my face.
Well, how did she feel?
Great, because she likes to see me happy unlike some of you trifling bitches.
I like to see you happy. I just like to be happy myself a little bit more.
Fuck off! Look at Meltdown.
That's cute. It's very cute.
Turtwig.
That's Shiny Turtwig.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's what Shiny Turtwig looks like.
Okay, there's gonna be a moment that makes you realize it's all been worth it.
Okay.
Not this, but this is all.
That is very cute. I haven't just liked a single frame of this. That's awesome.
This
That's
one's-
fucking awesome.
this one's amazing.
That's amazing. That's so awesome. It even does the little pixel. So cute.
It's not this one yet.
Wait, that wasn't the one?
No, there's one that like fucking
Okay.
shot straight through my floor.
Okay. Is it this one?
No,
Okay.
you'll know.
I'm trying to gauge your hand movements.
There it is.
Oh, that's very cute.
Look at him.
That's very cute.
He's fucking awesome.
We're a pro hop household, right?
Oh yeah, I love him.
Yeah, I love him.
This one's
That's
fucking
so
amazing.
good. This just keeps going. This is crazy.
Oh, you also don't have audio. That's probably not helping your experience.
You need to understand that I'm getting the full experience.
Yeah.
There's nothing I'm missing about the experience that I'm not getting by watching.
Can AI make this yet? Shoot yourself in the head. Don't even leave a note. Leave your family wondering.
Did you know that that there are well, I think the statement was no, of course they can't, which is why AI will never beat. I think you just told the chatter to.
I thought they meant like, can AI make this? I want to make 1 million of these with AI. I'm now realizing, of course they didn't mean that. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Did you know that people on TikTok have been making well, I haven't even got a chance to process 15%. Fuck off. That's bad. That's a bad percentage. Your uniqueness is
Sorry, man.
terrible.
I should have done Dragapult.
I'm kidding is what I was trying to say, but I guess a little bit of a Freudian slip made it in there. Okay. On TikTok, there are people that run gore videos through AI and turn them into minions.
What?
Yes, AI minion gore videos.
Can you show me some?
I'd
could
rather
probably just
not.
Google it. Yeah.
They all have the audio in there.
Oh no.
Yeah. A final evolution fighting type would be
Not a starter. Don't do something obvious.
Lucario was the first that came to mind. For me. What about? I mean, Medicham is
fucking
also on my
Cubfu
mind.
evolution. What's his name?
Not
Not Cubfu.
Cubchoo? Beartick?
No, the Sword and Shield DLC guy.
Oh,
Urshifu.
Urshifu.
yeah.
Urshifu.
Pangoro. That's
Pangoro,
a fucking
Pangoro,
great
Pangoro.
one.
Yeah, that's the one that I was picturing. Yeah, let's go with Pangoro. 1.5, brother.
Final evolution monotype. Blastoise is an easy one. We'll go for Blastoise.
Hold on.
Don't have
let me
anything.
think for a second. Reunucleus.
Ooh. You're good at this.
No, because none of these have to do with anything past Gen 6. Gen 6 and onward, I'm like, I don't know any of these fucking Pokemon. Normal dragon would be Grandpa.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are any others.
I don't think I've ever said Drampa's name aloud. 62?
Apparently there is another one. This is Ghost Dragon. Is that Dragapult?
That's Dragapult, I think.
It's a good thing you didn't blow your load early.
Dragapult? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a ghost right there.
Normal fighting is, I always think that's Lopunny, but it's not.
That's not the Hitmons either.
It's
Is it
it's Beware. It's Beware. It's Gloomy Bear. It's Beware.
Yes,
Right? I'm
yes.
basically positive. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. Okay, there we go.
Mono normal.
Now that's Bunnery.
Yes.
Wait, shit, no, hold on. I think I got a fairy typing.
It did. I think it did.
I have Boomer Pokemon Brain.
I'm gonna think of fucking Galar onwards. Galar or Paldea. Is there any normal types?
Chansey didn't get a secondary typing, did it?
Baneri is mono normal.
I think Baneri is mono normal. Is that true?
Let me just scroll through this area.
What are these? Are these ones you've guessed before because
Yeah.
you're logged in?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm logged in. Oh, fucking Babero!
No, that's part water type.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's literally water normal. It's normal water. I'm fucking positive, May. Eat my ass.
Well, Bidoof would count. I'm gonna go do Bidoof. I like that guy a lot. If I get a shiny, I'll clap.
2.2%, pretty good. Ghost fighting. What is that? Is that Marshadow?
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah.
Yeah!
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, Marshadow.
Ghost Mono.
Ghost? Ooh. Mimikyu? Is Mimikyu? No, Ghost
I
Fairy.
think it's Ghost Fairy.
Ghost Mono. Phantom is Ghost Grass.
Yep.
Gen 3. Oh, it would be the Duskull line.
Yeah.
Dust
Also,
Noir. Yep, cool.
yeah, nice. Bayonet as well.
Yes, and Mischievous. Annihilate!
Annihilate! Cyclizar, fucking Virtue Signaler. 0% of people guessed Eldegoss. Scroll up.
One guy.
Final Evolution Mono.
One fucking
Dude,
guy.
shouts out to this Eldegoss head.
Oh, I fucking hate this thing.
You
Not
hate
because
Houndstone?
No, I just feel betrayed because I thought I was gonna get Houndour.
That's your girlfriend's fault, not Houndstone's
I
fault.
should beat her. You're right.
That's what I said. I've been saying this.
Can I look at last ones?
You're just kind of jacking yourself off now. Look at what a good job I did. Oh, look at me. Is that allowed?
Parrots? No.
Man, really unfortunate. I feel so bad for that guy.
Yeah.
School must have been a nightmare.
Oh, you can tell that I'm not very good at keeping up with this game.
Was there another thing? Or did we rank all the drugs?
I think we did all the drugs, yeah.
We did all the drugs. Honestly, I think a pretty good stream would be crowdsourcing all of the drugs.
And taking them
And
all?
taking them, and then doing a tier list.
Yeah. Whoa. What is it?
You've
What?
only seen its Alolan form.
No, what is his butt doing?
Oh!
Is it stimming?
It's just a PNG.
What's...
I feel a need to filibuster because Ari's in a call, and I think she's...
You don't want...
I don't know what it's about, and I don't
Oh,
know if
it's
we're
about
leaking
late night,
government
and it has
documents.
nothing to do with us. If it's overheard, it's probably fine.
Okay.
Probably, I don't fucking know.
Okay. Golden Go. I like that guy.
Oh, fuck, I actually want to try unlimited mode.
Unlimited.
I still haven't done this.
What is unlimited mode? Does it just automatically generate them?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Alright. Let me get this small as fuck on the screen. Let me cover up my bottom screen, honestly. Really make this hostile to watch.
No, I don't think that's hostile. I think that's awesome.
Alright. Has branched evolutions. Poly, whatever the one. Is it Poliwhirl that evolves into Wrath and Toad?
This is the pre-evolution. That's Poliwhirl.
Yeah. Poliwhirl.
What?
Dual
Dual
type.
type.
I
You
shot
fuck
too
up.
fast.
You fuck up.
I'm honestly just gonna take it from the top.
Is this the point in the stream where we should have some kind of like background music playlist or something going?
There's Pokemon music going on.
Yeah,
that thing.
inside of the game, looping endlessly.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Alright. Could you move the mouse like a little over that way? Thank you.
Galar evolved by level up.
Uh,
Runerigus, I believe?
no, that's not a level up.
Oh, level up means like, okay, yeah, you reach a certain level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because...
No, because that it actually is fucked up. They for some fucking reason they do count maximum friendship and then level up as part of the leveling up.
Yeah, and Runerigus is take a certain amount of damage, then level up.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Put it down. Let's see. Let's test the fucking system.
I believe Runerigus would count. No. What
Horse
is
apples.
what Runerigus? Oh, I mean, I can just
Horse apples.
Runerigus evolves without fainting. Okay, so it just evolves when it hits that damage.
How many other Pokemon is that true of?
It's literally just Runerigus, I believe. I fucking love this guy.
Well, he did you dirty there, and
He
so I
did.
think it's beautiful that you still love him in spite of that.
It takes time. Steel monotype. Steel. Nope, that's ground.
Well, I see. I'm a boomer. My brain goes to Mawile.
Mawile
but it's not
is
anymore.
Fairy now.
Yeah, it's Steel Fairy.
Magnemite has always been steel, or not always. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is Celestial mono?
I'm gonna guess it might be Steel Psychic. Or
But
Steel
so is
Golem?
no Lunala. No.
Lunala Steel?
No, that might be just Solgaleo. Steel flying.
Ah, wouldn't have guessed. I like that guy. I
Yeah.
like the Ultra Beasts.
Earthworm, that makes sense. The Clink family.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Clink Clang. Mono legendary.
Mono legendary.
Any of the birds? No, none of the birds. I'm
None
stupid.
of the birds. Mono legendary
Mew,
would be
Mewtwo,
Mew.
Mewtwo. Like the
Oh no, Mew's a mythical. Fuck.
no longer includes. Okay. Then Mewtwo. Oh, Suicune. Yeah, I'll do Suicune. That's my goat. First in evolution line. Mono.
That's Piplup. Oh no, it's monotype. Sorry. Or isn't Piplup still? Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll do Cosmon.
Dual type Steel, Mawile.
Well, now that I have the Lola on the brain, I want to get through all of these guys. Legendary, Lunala, because I just want to get them in my fucking
Yeah,
decks.
sure.
Lunala.
They go into your decks even if it's unlimited mode?
I believe so. All right, first in evolution, dual type. Who is that?
First in evolution line.
Oh, like
type?
Bulbasaur.
Yeah. I like that you said it like Bulbasaur.
Yeah, you know that guy.
Hisui Steel? That's
Cleaver is rock.
It's Rock Bug, yeah.
Yeah.
Hisui Steel is is it?
Oh,
is it,
altered form, origin form Dialga.
Oh, okay.
That would count, right? Dialga origin
I think.
must originate from Hisui. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Legendary, and then you fucking you understand what's
Yes, I
happening
do.
here. First in evolution line Hisui. Fuck.
Wait, that's hard.
It's mostly Hisui in evolution.
Yeah. Sneasel. Does that count if it's regional?
Hisui, Sneasel.
Well, I think you just type Sneasel and then it gives you the Sneasel Hisui.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
there we
Perfect.
go. Good job.
Wow. All right, give me another one. Oh, I feel tested. This is awesome. Walrein is water ice.
Yeah.
Dragon ice. That's Kyurem. Fossil ice. Is that
That's
Artifax? No, that's not a.
Isn't Omastar? No,
Omastar's
that's
Water Rock.
Yeah. I was getting it mixed up with Cloister.
One of the fucking Galar freaks, right?
Arctazol.
Arctazol. Yeah, you're right. That's who I was thinking of when I said Arctivax or whatever the
Yes.
fuck.
Dual type Sinnoh.
Craniados, or Fossil. Dragon. You fucking
I'm
know
gonna go ahead and
who
guess
it
that that's
is.
Garchomp.
Sinnoh, dual type.
Garchomp.
Sinnoh, dual type. Infernape. Did you hear me strain into not calling him Incinerate? Have you seen the Incinerate tweet?
The what?
Linus accidentally called Incineroar, confused Incineroar and Infernape, and called him Incinerate. And I tweeted out, Incinerate is aura farming right now.
You can't do that! I didn't. When you said, "Have you seen the blank tweet?" I was like, I really hope it's not me pulling up one of her own
You were disappointed in me until you saw it. I think that's... Alright, Unova dual type.
You got me pretty hard.
Zekrom. I love Zekrom. Do you love Zekrom?
Honestly, I'm more of a Reshiram girl.
Yeah. Fossil Unova. Archon. Yeah, because the New York is Fallen tweet was mistimed.
Yeah, I don't think you posted that tweet about that Pokemon whose name I'm not going to say.
I'm not gonna put it on screen. I just want you to look at that very hasty reply I made before I just decided to fucking delete it.
You didn't even delete it.
I did after. This is a screenshot. This is a screenshot.
Okay. Yeah, having to walk that back makes it so much worse. Click on that link.
Oh, of course.
I gotta see
Golbat's fucked up
back
sprite.
That. Oh.
What? Does it?
Twitter lesbian be like me when I see female. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, one and the same.
No evolution line, dual type. Any legendary.
No evolution. Any legendary, May?
Any legendary. But like, if I typed in Moltres right now, it would go, "You're beautiful, just the way you are." Oh fuck! I could have waited for Psychic. Wait, no.
Mew.
Articuno.
That's not. Oh, that's a. Okay, see, I don't know those ones.
Oh fuck! They set me up.
Wow,
Clean.
look at that. That's crazy. Pikachu. No, Pikachu's not a dual type.
But you know who is?
Bulbasaur.
That big fat fuck. Psychic G-Max. Hattern, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
that thing is.
that's right. I that's correct. You're right.
Urshifu. What is this thing called? Urshifu.
Which is it gonna be? Single strike or rapid strike?
I think it could have been either, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dual type normal. That's
Pidgey, dude.
that's crazy. That's a crazy pull.
I mean, what else was I
No,
supposed
I mean,
to say?
Are
you mad at me?
no, you didn't let me finish.
Beware. Oh, you know who's normal psychic?
That's serendipity.
Star of the show. Guy on screen as we talk. It's like eating away at me. We should do that Pokédex/Pokemon card ranking stream sometime soon.
I agree.
I didn't mean to throw mud at that guy.
You pissed him off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What does it give me if I type in May? Mamoswine, Malmar, Smeargle, Amara, Amora,
I like that guy.
Camerupt, Yamask, Camerupt. These are like so many of my favorite Pokemon.
And none of them actually have your name inside of it.
That's beautiful. Just the way you are. What's your feeling on Togedemaru?
I might as well not exist. One of the most forgettable Pokemon.
I think I fucking hate this thing. I would kick it if I could.
This is the Alola one?
Uh...
Right? Which is redundant because we already have Mimikyu.
Yes? Sophocles is Togedemaru. No, this might be Gen 7. No, this is, yeah, this
Alola
is
is Gen 7.
Yeah, this is Gen 7.
Get this guy off the screen.
Wait. Hold
on. I think we might be cooking.
The first 4-stage Pokemon? Togedemaru? God, ew. Ew.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
What is this pride flag ass fucking image?
I think it literally is. Oh yeah, no, see, look, it is. See? It is a pride flag.
That's pretty good. Okay, actually. Maybe there's things to like about
Hey,
him.
my favorite Pokemon is Charmander, and I am he, him, but I like Lapras. I want to ride a Lapras. What flag is that? I got really scared there. British?
What's fucking happening here?
Lapras.
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 Word in sentence.
Shell-like back studded with blunt knobs. Lapras is a peaceful creature that sings melodic tunes to communicate and soothe others.
Oh my god, Space
Often
World
seen ferrying
Rattata's
trainers
awesome.
across oceans and lakes.
Ow, my toe! Fuck! Gotta catch them all. Pokemon pronunciation and meaning. Did they do a single non-Gen 1 poke? Okay. Okay, bro.
We got a couple in there.
God, he's so cool looking. I wish I was seeing Rattatas right now. I'm just seeing Raticate. I obviously would be happy if I got a Raticate, but I really would prefer a Rattata.
Why wasn't Pepto-Bismol on the drug tune list? That shit's getting an A tier. An S even.
Do you feel like you're having a psychedelic effect?
Well, it's psychoactive in the fact that
It makes you feel better.
it makes me feel better.
What drug would you be most disappointed by if you learned that it was sugar pills the whole time?
Ooh. Well, the drugs that I have to take every single day are all really expensive,
Yeah.
so any of them.
I think if I learned, like, ibuprofen was sugar pills, I'd be fucking furious. Because why do I buy it? Why do I shove those
I already
things?
feel like it might as fucking well be.
I've actually never felt, like, noticeably better off the profit.
Yeah.
What's an ibuprofen?
I believe ibuprofen.
Oh, okay. But what's really an ibuprofen? I'm gonna search Safari Week into Google and see if anyone has gotten a shiny.
Yes, absolutely. Are you insane?
God, all of these tweets about Safari Week are so normal. They're all just people having fun with their friends.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, whoa! Fucking Shelgon shiny is
that's a
so
good one.
cool. His sprite is crazy. I feel like I've never seen Shelgon's Heart Gold Soul Silver sprite. Oh my god, shiny Tangela?
Yesterday I learned that nobody knows how Tylenol works.
What do you mean? What do you mean we don't know? Why do we use it if we don't know what it does?
Well, we know what it does.
We
not
just don't know how it does it, yeah. It probably just like tricks you really effectively, right? Like it makes you feel good, but you don't, like it just tells you to feel good and you do
Right.
it.
Whoops.
Is Tylenol a headache med? Because like maybe it just makes your head small. Fucking stupid. I really thought that I was cooking with something.
Alright, May. This next one, it's gonna be a shiny left game, right game. If you guess correctly, you win the internet today. good
right
sir.
game.
Right game?
Yeah.
Right game gets the shiny. Regular execute. Left game, regular hop it.
But let's see the far right game.
Do we really need
That's
their
Pal World.
perspective? Is that a thing about Pal World?
I mean, you get to enslave them and shoot them with guns.
Okay, yeah, that is kind of the ultimate far right fantasy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I could keep knocking those Pepto-Bismol tablets back.
Like, do you need them or just for fun? Do you need them or like just for fun?
Sorry, I was getting confused about like 3 different chat messages. Well,
did you misread anti-acids as Nazis?
No, actually.
I did.
That's crazy.
Look, dude, there's a lot of the same letters.
No, I think, I don't remember. Every time this happens to me, I think about that art that somebody did of us ranking Pokemon cards where the text is just like, this one is, I don't know. I can't remember who drew that, but I think about it often. Rabombi is your favorite Pokemon. That's so base.
Oh, yes!
We've become big-time cutie fly heads in the last couple weeks.
It's what I think I was meant to do at 21.
I was sitting there waiting for an amplifier, a Craigslist amplifier.
All of us in the car.
All of us in the car, chillaxing, maxing. And you know what?
We just kind of decided to love Cutie Fly.
Yeah. I still don't really exactly remember how it came about.
All I remember was saying, oh, so that's most classical adaptations of Oberon.
Yeah, and we all looked at you like you were a fucking insane person and that you were a nerd and that if it was the 18th century, I would make you my fucking concubine.
No, Shiny Rob. No, you wouldn't. That's
You're
weird.
right, no, I wouldn't. You're right, no, I wouldn't.
Let's not get up to any hijinks.
That's good.
Shiny Ribombee is red, like Oberon is in... I said most classical adaptations of Midsummer Night's Dream, but I realized I just meant Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, Linus posted her Cutie Fly gif. I'm getting the shit on screen. This is maybe the best piece of art ever made.
And I'm trying to do like a not quite.
You know, Cutie Fly is one of the best guys. Was Hazel referencing that one election tweet?
Yeah, no, I was referencing the guy who assassinated, the guy who quote unquote assassinated Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, he was lying. Okay, maybe he wasn't lying, but I highly doubt he shot Osama bin Laden. While he was alive.
I have no strong feelings either way on the subject.
Awesome gift, dude. It's crazy how it's following the flower.
You can crop the other side in more.
Linus, you should have put a big watermark on this that said Linus Wood drew this, so everyone knew. Hold up, I'm gonna try and do some crazy fucked up shit to it.
Oh, I think I see what you're doing. Color drop it.
You can't do that. In OBS?
What?
Yeah, you can.
That's insane.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Just followed. I only read that because my first thought was, how do we make this person feel alienated? There's something wrong with me.
Now this looks like you're seeing something.
Yeah, I am. I'm seeing a very cute gif of
No, but like, your vision's failing.
Like it's a one big floater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of loving following it with my eyes. They're just kinda,
Kratom-induced cutie fly hallucination.
just kind of looking at it, going about the screen. Could I make it like spin or do cool tricks for us?
How's the shining hunting going?
Oh, it's happening.
Oh.
My wrists are getting tired.
You can slide these forward, I think, if you want to have more support.
Oh, it's literally just like I would need to be
yeah,
hitting
yeah.
the fucking the peanut butter gamer. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Alright, we were able to see your entire body in that reflection for a second.
I didn't see shit. PBG mention! What fucking 8-year-old spotted? Get out of here.
No adult is named Maisie. That's a child.
Well, what about the little? Well, I guess the little rat, the little mouse. She's all grown up now.
What little mouse? I think you're
You don't know
woman
Maisie?
posting at me.
I'm totally boomer posting right now. Hold on. She's very cute though.
Hunter!
Whoa, it's nighttime now.
Maybe I should be exploring, you know? Maybe I should be exploring the safari zone.
Look at her. She's so cute.
Oh, Ari's gonna freak. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, hold on. This is Maisie, the mouse.
Was that the CCTV wiki? Oh.
CITV?
Canadian something television? Oh my god, they got Mischievous here.
No, I don't want AI mode. They really did a really incredible job making AI mode look like you're clicking on the button that says all.
We had a conversation about Maisie 2 years ago. You and me? Or you and Hazel?
I'm really sorry to say, but
You don't remember?
I've had a lot of life happen to me in those past 2 years.
You don't remember the Maisie discussion?
And I can't imagine that anything we had in a conversation about Maisie, like, really would have stuck with me that deep. So I'm sorry to say, no, I don't remember.
A lot of people? That's not a fucking response, asshole. Yeah, minion gore videos use AI to post murder to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Watch this space. I don't know what I mean by that.
Yeah, that was a statement.
They removed the normal language translation button and now make you have Grok do it.
That's unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Can someone grok that to see if that's true?
No, I don't want you to post your victory in fighting a shiny Pokemon. It's about us. Yeah, of course post it.
Bellsprout, it's not about you right now.
The absolutely horrible, terrible part of hunting in a limited time event like this is I think, well, I should keep going in case I get one. Because eventually I'm gonna be...
It's gonna feel really awesome.
Whoa, that's Mischievous!
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Drew, May, Hazel, Wander, and Pikachu from memory. Like the cat or the animal?
That's Pikachu. Tit for tat, that's Pikachu.
I'm actually not sure if that's the Pokemon or the animal.
That's Pikachu.
They kind of split the difference.
That's literally Pikachu.
Yeah.
Clear as day, that's Pikachu. You know what I realized actually in this drawing is reminding me of this?
What?
Straight up.
You straight?
Zangoose is the Pokemon that looks the most like Wander.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, dead on, right?
I see it. It's not like exact in my mind, but I see it.
Like, name a Pokemon that looks more like Wander.
I can't. What Pokemon looks most like Gentle? Luxray's kind of.
No.
He's a little lion.
No.
Dude.
Show me Gentle's mane. That's what I thought. Your cat's not a lion. It may have descended from large feline big cats.
Okay,
But it's just a little kitty cat.
Can I show you a Pokemon that looks like Gentle? That's Pikachu. I thought Hazel was queuing up a joke, but she was just checking her text.
I was just making sure nobody was dying. No, that was Gentle. Honestly, that guy does look like Gentle.
Yeah, no, like, just dead on.
Yeah.
What?
I thought you might have been queuing up a joke, but no, you're just looking at AI minion gore.
I just want to see what it looks like. I'm curious.
No, that's fair. But you're also watching like a 12-year-old talking about it.
Yeah. No, I look like I work with this kid.
Yeah.
He looks like he is at my job every day. His name
is tasteless. Ugh, you're so right. Thank God somebody's saying it. Who's Gentle? Well, you know, we should all strive to be a little more gentle.
Dude, seeing AI Gore, I think Al Gore every time.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you think Al Gore knows about that yet? That AI Gore is real?
I think he's still a little bit too concerned with Man Bear Pig.
You heard me. You're having a hard time tonight.
I had that installed in 2015.
God damn it! I tried to make a really pained look in the reflection of the camera, but the screen. But
I thought that was the Hardee's menu.
Does Al Gore know about Golgo 13?
I think he'd know about Go-Goat if he played Pokemon.
Honestly, we were able to figure out where you lived based on that show.
Oh yeah, no, I was able to find the exact street you were on.
It was only because we thought it might have been Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I thought you were virtue signaling my hometown. But no, you just kind of live in a place that looks similar.
Oh no, May shouldn't be going off the wagon.
I shouldn't be sipping eye beer.
No, it's not. It's fucking up your eye liver.
Man, none of these Pokemon love me right now.
Well...
Am I inherently unlovable?
No, it's not that they... You can't expect someone to love you right as soon as they meet you.
But I want them to be the right color.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe all the ones that love you are the... That's Sandshrew.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many guys. Guys aplenty.
That's a cute idea. That's a really cute idea.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
And also basically my biggest fear is to have made my magnum opus without realizing it and going, oh, that's what's my magnum opus? Fuck. I say we rock this until 11 p.m. and then we pack it up because my wrists hurt really bad.
I have work tomorrow, yeah. We're old.
We're old! I'm out here talking about Maisie.
What shiny would you be most happy with?
Like in general?
No, that like you can find right now.
I mean, it would be pretty awesome to find the
shit.
Chansey.
Holy shit!
What? Oh my god! Holy shit!
They found me and my friends, bro! We don't have to talk about kids' cartoons anymore!
We got doxxed! They found me and my friends!
I hope this cuts to fucking Goatsy, dude.
I hope this cuts to AI minion gore.
Oh, this is unsettling.
Just in case this gets this stream blocked.
I hope this video gets unlisted immediately and this is the only place you can find me and my friends. I'm not. Fuck off.
That was the most like I'm 8 and my little sister is 7 thing you've ever done. I can't believe they found me and my friends, bro.
Dude, LSSQ is on the rooftop right now chanting.
Is Jack still in chat?
Dude, he's gonna drop a fucking Imgur link. It's gonna be the two of them fucking
lighting up,
lighting up on the highway, 80 miles an hour, 2 beers
Hunter
down.
Biden, fucking crack pipe in hand.
Fuck, Jack Shees, if you're still watching, you gotta smoke crack tonight. It's in celebration.
Do you think we can? Does anybody in chat know where we can find crack in Seattle, Washington?
We have to celebrate me and my friends.
I think that we should end this stream by taking a bunch of Benadryl, smoking every last drop of weed in your house, taking a bunch of nutmeg, and then watching the Me and My Friends pilot type shit.
Matt just got shiny barrel.
Oh wow! That's not. He was looking for Bidoof because that's the one that on 1.0 it doesn't shine.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so he got the evolution of the one he was looking for.
What does this mean, Ishiniki?
Oh, this is his day job. He works at he lives and works on a cherry farm.
OSTs that embody unemployment. I feel like it's gonna start out with a Naruto one that's like. Hold on. Oh my god, I've never seen this.
He's so right. Holy shit. What?
Guys, this is happening outside of our window right now.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta pull the camera away. I'm doxing us right now. Oops.
Oh, one more encounter for me, and then that's a wrap, baby.
One more for me too.
You're not on screen. Idiot.
I know I'm not. That's why it would be really funny if I got the shiny.
That's it! That's it! I'm listening to 741 live in Australia right now, guys! That's it, guys. We got it off stream. Sorry, I wanted to record my reaction, but I was just too busy having a good conversation. Talking about politics.
Mate, who did you vote for in 2024?
Oh, Joe Biden.